Alright, yeah, so I need extra cheese.
Mom, I've told you for the 5th time already, no, I did not take your fucking credit card.
Does she want bacon?
I don't know. Babe!
No bacon. I told him no bacon.
No, Mom, I did not take your fucking credit card.
Oh, wait. Extra bacon.
Hey, you guys.
Babe!
Hey, you guys know we're rolling, right?
Come on, man. Huh?
You guys know we're rolling, right?
You've been rolling? How long you been rolling?
Hey, just hurry up and get this in here.
Man, at least almost a minute.
Mom, no, I don't have your fucking credit card. I did not buy anything with your fucking credit card. I'll call you back. I gotta go.
I got extra for the fucking...
Babe, we got extra bacon! God damn.
She said she don't want no bacon. I'm getting that bacon, bro. That's my bacon. I ordered it, and it was ordered and needed and necessary, and fucking...
Well, we already fucking ordered it!
Just want you to call him back, bro. You call him back. I ain't doing it.
Damn,
Here,
man.
I'll call your mom, and you call back.
Bro, Mom thinks I stole her credit card.
Well, I'll call her, and you call back fucking... You call back and get the fucking... the bacon removed. Because we got
She's
extra
calling me
bacon.
back. She ain't fucking around. She's calling me back. Oh my god.
Damn it, man.
Mom, I told you, I do not have your fucking credit card.
What did you
This is
do?
ridiculous. I don't know what you fuck. Why would I order lesbian leg liquor 6? Why do I even need that? No, I don't know whose.
bro.
I do not know whose fucking Adidas those belong to.
It was 7, bro. They missed
Mom, I gotta go. I got things going on. Okay. All right. I'll see you at church.
It was actually 7.
What the fuck, man? What are y'all laughing about? And my mom's fucking. I bet my fucking little brother.
No, you're good. It was 7.
My mom's going off.
It was
on
7, bro. I fucking remember distinctly because it had a big ass 7 on it.
All right, Mom.
When I watched it,
I couldn't help it. I was trying to jerk off one day and I couldn't fucking find.
but because
my
they
credit
said
card,
it was
I had to use
6
yours.
and it was actually 7, you probably get that shit removed, bro. Get that. Don't you worry about that charge.
Whatever, man. Start the podcast.
All right, Nate. Hit record. You ready?
I've been rolling.
You what? You
I've
been ready?
Yeah, I've been.
Are you rolling?
I've been rolling.
He's on fucking. Is you might be, bitch. I might be.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
All right, well, go ahead and hit record on the fucking
I hit record
on the
like
camera.
I hit record like 2 minutes ago. Almost 3.
Fuck, dude. We're gonna have to edit.
I ain't editing shit, bro. Fuck that. You know
You
how
can't
long
have
it
my
takes?
fucking mom on there cussing me out.
You know
about
how long
porn,
it
bro?
takes to cut
You have
out?
to edit all that.
You know how long it takes to fucking render that shit when you cut out that 2 minutes? Fuck it. What up, ninjas? It's your boy Naptown Ninja AJ. We are motherfucking here, and we're about to get some pizza with Brandon's mom's credit card. Little did they know. Little did she know. She's about to get us some extra cheesy with the cheese bites on the, you know what I'm talking about?
Would you dip them in the sauce?
Woo, shit. This is about to go down, motherfucker. Yes. Food porn for
Bro, I
your
need to
ass.
quit ordering shit with my mom's credit card. She's starting to notice.
I'm saying, like, shit, obviously.
For those of y'all that are just now tuning in, this motherfucker right over here.
I was getting there, motherfucker. I'm just trying to get into the fucking, the groove of the situation. Like, there was bacon and there was no
Look,
fucking bacon.
long story short, we were supposed to get a... She couldn't fucking decide if she wanted bacon or not. She tells me she wants no bacon and then tells me she wants bacon. Then we order the bacon and she says, no, I don't think I want the bacon. Well, now you're getting the fucking bacon! On top of it...
I am Naptown Ninja AJ. This motherfucker to my left is B, Bacon, the Ninja.
What's up? My mom found out that I used her credit card to fucking to look at porn.
She ain't found out about the pizza yet.
She ain't found out.
And it went through, bro. That's on its
She's
way.
about to. Well, she won't get that until next month's statement.
It's on its way, bro.
That'll be easier to explain because I order pizza and give her money for it all the time. But the porn thing, that's a little harder. And I see what happened is like so she.
Did she find out about Metallica?
Not yet. That won't be until next month's statement.
She thinks she mad about the porn.
So what happened was, you know how like you for my Xbox Gold, I have her fucking card on my Xbox Gold for when I need it, right? Well, without thinking about it and switching the account, I fucking ordered some porn.
On Xbox?
Yeah.
How the fuck you do that?
You can go to the website.
Man, look how old school you are, fucking ordering porn and shit.
Well, it was a specific kink that I wanted to see.
All right.
You can't just go
So
out
when
and
it said
find.
lesbian
I think
leg
B was on the
lickers,
dark web.
When this shit said lesbian leg lickers, it was actually a leg licking thing? Like it wasn't about licking nothing but the legs?
Just the legs.
Just these lesbians, they just lick each other's legs.
Well, it's like leg fetish. I got a leg fetish.
I guess I can fuck with that. It takes
Long
Keebler's
legs
like
are
your
nice.
It was cool.
all-time goddess of all time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It said leg fetish. Stays Keebler.
She's got some
That was
nice
some
legs.
legs, man.
Some nice legs. I like thick, muscular legs. Like
Like some Ronda Rousey?
yeah,
Like a Ronda.
like a woman basketball player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Any women basketball players in particular that
I
you
just
wanna
like I like
shoot your
long
shot, bro.
legs. Like
She
my
might be
thing,
watching.
No.
She
My
might be
thing-
watching the What Up Ninja podcast.
No.
Go ahead and shoot your shot.
my thing is
Nah,
long
bro, they're all
legs.
still in high school. I gotta
Lisa
wait.
Leslie,
Yeah.
is that who you was talking about? Because I remember we had that conversation about that ongoing treatment you had. Remember that?
With who?
Lisa Leslie, man.
Nope, I don't remember that at all.
Man, I do, man. You was telling me about it like 3-4
I don't even
summers
remember.
ago.
I don't even know.
Like,
who he's,
like 3 or 4 summers
I know where
ago,
he was
man.
trying to go somewhere with this joke.
He's
but,
on
like,
the
I
pipe.
I don't even know who fucking Lisa Leslie
That's
is.
because now he's trying to pull himself out of fucking explaining this shit
Who
to
is
y'all.
Lisa Leslie? Who is she?
You know who the fuck she is, bro.
Didn't
Y'all are both on the
If-
pipe.
On the pipe.
No,
You're on the pipe. I'm on the
you
pipe.
both hesitated and looked
Lisa
directly
Leslie is
at
like
me.
motherfucking Jordan of motherfucking the WNBA.
Oh, who cares?
You remember you had the fucking thing?
I'm mad I said pipe and this dude put
I'm
out the
sitting
ball.
right here on episode 20 motherfucking 5, the 25th
Half
anniversary
a year.
of the podcast. On that episode,
One episode
I had
away
to
from a half a
explain
year.
to Be the Ninja and pull him out of fucking up my entire fucking whole skit thing, man. Damn it. See, if y'all ever wonder,
I don't watch WNBA, and it's
man,
not because I'm
that's
sexist.
like the Jordan, Lisa Leslie. If y'all knew who Lisa Leslie was,
Did you know who Lisa
please put
Leslie
that
was?
shit in the comments. He's fucking 12. You can't fucking ask him.
No, well,
He's
fuck
a
you,
man
motherfucker. First of all,
Nathan Ninja is a
and plus
man
I
now.
pay attention to fucking sports, so fuck you.
Hey,
But no.
hey, ain't nobody questioning
Hey.
what you're doing with the vibrator in your ass right now.
Hey, look.
Nobody
Hey,
questioning
look.
it.
All right,
Why you should-
don't even start with
How
me,
is that
AJ,
back
because
massage over there?
the back
Yeah, that's
massage
the-
is great.
the
That's
back-
what I'm saying. You
back
stay over
massage.
there. You stay over there with your hurting back, and my back will feel better here in a little bit. Fuck you.
My back is
Back.
fine, dude.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the one talking shit.
I had a
Back will
half-hour
feel
back.
better.
I had a half-hour back massage.
You know what? That's all right,
this
AJ.
morning.
That's all right,
His
AJ.
back will feel better.
AG.
That's all right, AJ.
All right,
Hey, you're the one. You're the one.
That's what it is.
Why you trying to set us up and hit record all early while we're not ready? Did you record that part when you said, "Oh, I'll get to vibrate my ass"? Did you record that?
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
evidence
yeah.
right there, motherfuckers. He got the vibrator.
Oh look, you
all
want
up
to
his
start?
ass
Okay,
right
bet.
now.
All right, I got you, AJ. I ain't even got to get you on the
If y'all
podcast.
listen, hold
Wait.
on. We'll be quiet for a second and fucking we'll see if we can hear it.
You know what? Fuck y'all, for sure.
Tell the truth, bro. Your ass is vibrating right
Well, okay, but you know what? If B the Ninja wouldn't have bought it for me,
now. Hey,
see?
I used it first.
Okay, exactly.
I liked
you didn't even
it.
watch
Whatever, AJ. So
He didn't even watch
me and B's already came to the conclusion
He
you're next.
used it.
I haven't watched
He
it.
used it. He didn't wash
Hell
it.
no, and guess what? You're next, motherfucker.
Dan
It's not
used
getting
it.
washed.
Dan used it too. I haven't watched it. Bro.
Exactly.
just-
We're all using it.
We're all getting our asses
Including you.
vibrated.
You're gonna use it next, buddy.
No.
Yo, but you
you
like
are.
how the knuckles like dig in though?
Yeah, they make my back feel decombobulated.
Hey, but you mentioned it's almost a half a year. You know what? I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
When I thought 25,
You're
I
half a
haven't
fag.
even went to like all the basic shit. You know, the 25th fucking anniversary. By the way, do you remember the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania? Was actually WrestleMania like 24 or some shit?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like it would have been like the next year.
Yeah, it
Was
was.
you gonna have an anniversary or something off the very first one?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
You can't count the
25th.
first one
But that's what I automatically went to, and I didn't even think about the fact that it
because
was like,
WrestleMania 1 to WrestleMania 2 was only 1
that's
year.
6 solid motherfucking months. Shouts out to the motherfuckers that pushed us and actually assisted us somewhat for a little bit. and starting the fucking actual What Up Ninja podcast, because as you was just watching earlier, right here.
It's still on. Look, I got the same. Look, I got the same shit on. I literally got the same shit on.
Oh yeah, we filmed this earlier.
Look.
Oh, did you notice that before?
Just right now. I got the same fucking hoodie and hat on.
Hat on, yeah.
That's actually our 3 other cameras that we got rolling right now. Y'all just can't see this part of the wall. Like it's over there and y'all can't see it. Oh wait, it wouldn't be over there. It'd be over.
Right, and the poster's changed a little bit.
Yeah, and there's a lot more.
Alright, so this is...
Technically,
This
is what Be the Lucha.
There's no technically to it. This was the first appearance of Be the Lucha.
Yeah.
Actually, the very first. And then he went away for a long time.
He was gone.
Until episode what? I want to say you did like episode 10 or 11?
October.
10 or 11 probably.
It was in October.
Yeah, so somewhere early in the podcast, Be the Lucha returned. Maybe one day we'll get him back again. If y'all want it, fucking hit that in the comments. It's not technically, officially. I mean, because we didn't put it out like that.
No, this is the first one. The one I played first had Be the Lucha.
No.
This is the first one.
No.
Look, I'll play it right now. Look.
The first one wasn't video.
Look, What Up Ninja, We Fucked Up. What Up Ninja Q&A.
Yeah, those aren't the podcasts. That one was.
No, that's when I took the mask off. Look, I had the hat on in this one. What's the year-end review? I wonder what was happening. Look how fat I was.
I want my hat back. Anyway,
Too
fuck, I
fucking
haven't
bad.
seen that hat in a while, man.
Too bad you don't get the hat
It's in
back.
your house somewhere.
Alright,
With my wallet.
this shit was technically there was 2, maybe 3 episodes of the What Up Ninja podcast.
That we shot with the cell phone in a living room.
Yes. The first one was literally a cell phone and SoundCloud.
Remember when we tried to go live on like 700 social media platforms?
It never worked out. We could do that nowadays,
It felt
though.
horrible.
Like, it felt horribly horrible.
Yeah.
I think we hit 400 subs or 420 subs or
Where were we
something
at
crazy
after the
like
first
that.
year?
At this point, we probably had about... When is this? How old is this?
Guys, I just want y'all to take a minute, alright, and look at how good your boy looks right now. Okay, look at
I
me
know, I'm
here.
fucking awesome. My brains are gonna make it.
Look, I had like fucking the little gobble thing. What is that? I had that shit going, all that. Well, shit, leave me. I'm all fucking
Where the
super
fuck is my
round.
shirt, man?
I'm super fucking round.
You don't
here.
get no shirts.
Boom, look at your boy now, man, looking fucking good. Thank
I
you,
think pretty
Black
much exactly the same. Only I'm missing that hat.
Dog.
I'm missing that shirt.
God damn, look at me. Look.
Damn it! I want my JWO
Oh
shirt
yeah,
back.
and my fucking spot grew in. Hell yeah. That's what happens.
For y'all that don't remember, if y'all ever caught us on Facebook Live, we did this quite a bit. Like this is my backdrop, my living room. I got fucking tons of posters of all kinds of shit. So like this was the typical backdrop for my lives. Where you would get like this part of the Twisted poster. Damn, I got way more posters than that now.
Damn, dude.
You realize that?
Look at that. It's like my neck was part of my face. I didn't even have a neck. Look.
Sea otter.
Well, yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Like I said, I'm pretty much exactly the same. I'm just missing some of those items of clothing. Hey, I'm rocking a hoodie right now. Because it's cold in a bitch. And it's March.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fuck is that shit?
72 degrees
Last
yesterday.
night, I went to the fucking concert in shorts and a t-shirt because it was 74 degrees.
Hey, look at a high of 72.
By the time I left that motherfucker, I'm out that bitch like, God damn it.
I know, man. That
Why did I fucking do this?
Dude, I took a dope fiend home last night, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Well, to the corner.
What?
So, alright. You missed this. So,
Obviously.
Nate and I, we leave, right? We get on the scooters because we're scooter gang.
Dude said, before you even go any farther, y'all left, and when y'all come around a block and go down the street, dude's like, huh, I like that shit, scooter gang. He was just saying it, and I was like, yeah, that's my voice, man.
Who said that?
Just some random motherfucker that was out there and shit. And I started laughing and shit. He was like, I like that. Scooter gang and shit.
Scooter gang!
I was cracking
It's
up.
funny too because we roll out like some bikers,
Yeah.
bro. We're just on
It was when y'all went by. It was when y'all went past, like, across
Yeah, we
fucking
went
10th
through the
Street.
street. We crossed the street.
We crossed 10th Street. That's when it happened and shit.
Because we parked next to
gang.
each other and shit. I was sitting on it revving it. I think feel like I was hitting the horn. Motherfuckers was cracking up. They're like, look at this shit. Meep, meep, meep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit was funny. So anyway,
Scooter gang, I like that.
so oh no, look, so what did I say? I came in singing some chime. I was like, Scooter boys.
Yeah.
Scooter gang to the rescue. That's
Yeah,
what I said
some
when
shit.
I came home last night. Nah, but we go to McDonald's, right? And the lobby's closed and you can't go through the drive-thru on scooters. So anyway, I'm like ordering DoorDash and there's like this fucking dope fiend that's like asking everybody for cigarettes. And anyway, so I'm standing there ordering my DoorDash and she's like, can I get a ride to Washington Street? I'm like, yeah, sure, but we stood there for like, what, like 10 minutes, right? While I'm trying to order this food, and then like I go to leave and she's like, can I get that ride? Like, fuck. So
Zip down.
so she got on, well, she, like, luckily she still had all of her teeth, right? Like, that was...
Most of them, but I mean, some of them were black as fuck.
Yeah, she was looking... But anyway, I was like, yeah, fuck it, because it is cold out. Anyway, I gave her a ride, and then she didn't even, like, we didn't even talk or anything. Like, it was just like, I just dropped her off, and I was like, all right, have a good night, and then just rolled out. But it was still awkward, man. I had some stranger behind me just holding on to my waist. Just,
That's pretty awkward, man.
Scooter gang, get your dope fiend pussy.
The pain pussy.
I was sitting down on her face. She's like, can I get that ride? I'm like, let me turn around real quick.
Cause she, fuck it, man. I mean, she didn't look like a threat, and also, man, like, fuck it. Why not?
Karma is
Yeah,
fucking
good
real.
karma. And like, all right, so like, she was kind of cute. Like, she would have been like,
Did you
cute.
say she was a cute dope fiend?
She would have been cute had she not been on dope. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like her
That's
body was
fun.
still big.
Are you telling me that the Captain Save-A-Ho fucking vibe kicked in for you or something? Like,
Negative.
like one of those bitches that be like,
Hell no. You see,
like
you
you
heard,
know those dudes that be
you
trying
heard
to.
where I said I didn't talk to the bitch, right? All I'm saying is that
Yeah,
she
I'm
was.
just saying, like,
all
you
I'm saying
remember how-
is that if she didn't get all doped out, like she would have been cute, and her body was still tight, and like. So yeah, it was
Maybe
cool.
she
You
was
know,
just-
plus like I'm sitting there, and
maybe
she's
she
holding
was
on my
just-
waist, and her pussy is like
Maybe she
clearly
was-
bouncing on my back. I
What would
feel
really
it.
be funny
You know what I'm saying?
is if
Like-
maybe she was just ugly and she wasn't a dope fiend.
It could be. She was
It
cool.
was like she was cute if she was a dope fiend.
Like
but
I say, she was
if-
cool, but we didn't
so
even
if she
talk.
wasn't a dope fiend, was she still?
Man, she
cute?
was a dope fiend, bro.
Or she was just. Does that make her ugly because she wasn't a dope?
No, I'm just saying, like, you can look at people,
And
right?
tell if
and,
they're on
like,
dope,
and just, like, you
Well,
can tell
I know,
if they're
that's
on
what-
dope.
well,
But,
obviously.
like, all right, here's a good example. Ashley, all right?
Yeah. We're not gonna say her last name, but yeah. Wait, which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about crazy
Chick's
bitches.
name Ashley?
I'm talking about crazy bitches' sister.
Oh, that's not even Ashley. I thought you were
All
talking
right,
about the other
let's take her for
I
example.
thought you were talking about the other one.
Super duper.
Facebook one.
Well, her too. Anyway, super duper cute, right? Dope fiend.
No, the other one's not super cute.
No, but the one that I'm
Yeah.
talking about
She used to be.
used to be. Dope feet now, no, because like now you got like that aging process happening. You know what I mean? But you can tell that at one point in time you used to be cute. but
That's
now
why
you're
we're
fucked.
so young and beautiful, bro.
That's why you're all fucked
Because-
up. Especially me, dude.
I mean,
I'm-
what-
well,
man,
my Italian
but-
genes are starting to kick in, and your boy is getting. Like,
I think it's fucking
sexy by the
awesome
day.
because I'm about to hit that George Clooney-ness here in a minute.
So like,
The motherfucking.
you're gonna have the
I'm about
Willie
to have the
Nelson white
fucking.
braids.
I'm going to. That's gonna be sick.
The Willie Nelson
I always
white
dreamed
braids.
about having long hair still when I'm old.
It's like the
Once
new.
my shit just grayed the fuck
Seriously,
right out.
it's like the new age
Like-
Cheech and Chong. Only both of us really smoke weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Chong bald the motherfucker.
Yep.
Or Cheech.
Cheech, Tommy Chong still got hair.
Maybe he is bald. No, he always
No,
wears like
well-
a hat and shit.
Well, he might be now because he's old. But
yeah,
last
but even back in the day, like, Cheech was fucking bald.
right.
That's why he had the fucking beanie on and shit. And you are always the motherfucker that wears hats.
And I am
Not
bald.
saying that has. I wear hats too, man. Don't let people
What
tell
we
you
are
that.
saying, what we are saying is your boy is bald.
That shit, but
You know,
yeah,
like-
but you can't. I mean, people can't. People, that's just an old wives' tale, man. I think, in my opinion, because You know, I used to always wear hats.
I think it's just jeans.
All the time, bro. Yeah, it is. I think it's just jeans. But everybody always said, oh, if you wear hats, you go bald.
Because your hair can't breathe.
I wear hats quite a bit.
But with that being said, bro, I've worn a hat practically damn near every day since I was 12. Just because I like, and it's not even.
See, I don't wear hats.
It's not that I didn't like haircuts. I just. Yeah,
Fucking
yo.
shout out to the homie Yayo and shit.
He wouldn't even give me a beanie, bro.
And he didn't give me one. I owe this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, but you still got walked away with.
Oh,
one.
but you remember the price we were supposed to have. So whenever we come up off, whenever we fucking do that, we get another hat. You'll have a hat.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even. I wanted the other one, but I got the hat on because my motherfucking braids are fucked. But other than that, when I got my shit braided, y'all know I keep my shit out because I'm like, it breathes better and all kinds of shit. Like, it's just like. But back in the day, when did I never not have a hat on?
I know, man.
You know what I'm saying? I had the ICP hat.
You had that New York boy.
Yep. I had a New York hat. I had an ICP hat. And I had fucking like a bunch of different. I always wear hats.
I remember that shit.
But it's just like with my braids, my head is huge, y'all. In case y'all can't see that on the.
But what I was trying to say, dude, is
on
like,
the video,
we're really like the modern day Cheech and Chong, man. Like,
let's start making movies then. Fuck it.
that would be tough.
Corsican Brothers. We get some swords.
Have a band. Nah, bro, but I wouldn't mind fucking doing a scooter joust.
I thought you were gonna do that at the gathering.
That shit'll hurt. But it's
Man,
it's gonna hurt.
that was shitty, dude. They need to come out with some more info about the gathering. I know there was a gentleman.
I know. You know what? I saw this one
last
guy.
night and I didn't watch it.
I saw this one guy say he was like, "How did the tickets go on sale before the lineup?" And you know what? I've never really.
I've seen that dumbass post.
I've never really thought about it, but he made a good point, you know, because like, but we do. You're right.
Because it's the gathering.
We go for the party anyway. It doesn't matter who's gonna be there
Exactly.
because it's gonna be dope regardless.
I mean, hell, did you still have a good time?
I still
The
thought
year of the underground?
What I'm saying, yeah, but my point is in
Still
saying
dope.
that is like all these years I've been, I've never put two and two together that the tickets went on sale. I mean, it could be also
Other festivals, no other festivals do that?
no.
Coachella? Well, I don't know if Coachella does that, but you could do that same thing with Coachella, and people are going to buy tickets hands down no matter what.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Right? Like if
Yeah.
you just say, hey, Coachella, tickets on sale.
But I'm
Boom,
just saying it's
tickets.
like super funny because I never thought about it. Like he brought that to my attention. Like I never thought about it. Like that's true. The lineup has never been out before the tickets went on sale. The tickets always went on sale, and then it was like always a surprise who you were going to see. At the
Did you get a chance to read any of the townsfolk's fucking...
Oh yeah, dude.
Did you go to the actual
Yeah, I
shit?
went there and people were talking about they were scared.
Because Waffle House guy fucking shared the link. Shout out to the Waffle House guy, Darren, damn it, Darren. You know his last name, Waffle House guy. Shout out to that motherfucker for the link. So you see, these people are terrified, bro.
Yeah.
But then there's some of them that are like, y'all are stupid.
Yeah.
They're not even juggalos.
Like
It's just like, why don't y'all chill out and let them
yeah,
have
like the
concert,
boogie
dumbass.
was here and everyone made a big deal about.
Oh,
that.
this is gonna make the buggy look like kindergarten class.
bullshit.
And then the one, did you see the one chick that was talking about she used to live with her boyfriend's old neighborhood across the river from fucking where we had the gathering in fucking at Hog Rock, and I used to see how they treated the neighbors there and bullshit. Motherfucker, one, ninjas
one
rarely left Hog Rock
Right.
at all.
Because where the fuck were you gonna go?
Plus, I mean, yeah, you had to go far in a bitch to go to a gas station, let alone fucking
Well,
go to
there was that
Walmart or
mom and
something.
pop gas station that was down the street.
That
but,
wasn't
like,
down the street, bro. It was like 25 miles away. We had stopped there because we didn't have the gas to get out past that motherfucker.
No, that gas station. I'm talking about there was one in town that was like a little 4-pump, and we didn't go to that one because we left that night so late.
Oh, I didn't even
that
know
it was
about that
closed.
one.
Yeah, it was like a little 4-pump, boy. That's where I had my jail sandwich when I got arrested that year with Robbie.
So this motherfucker been to jail for the gathering and shit. Well,
Got out and went
well,
back.
not for the gathering, but at the gathering.
That's I'll tell that gathering story today.
All right,
actually.
cool. That's a good story.
It is a good story.
It's I guess there was so much going on that year. You missed the heat. Oh my god, you missed the heat, bro. Like, I stayed at that gathering, but boy.
That's the year you got your backpack stolen, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. See?
Fuck you.
It was a
whoever stole
fucked
his
up year,
backpack.
man. 2010. And then Twisted, you played fucking 10 minutes and gave us that fucking album, played that fucking album and left. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? That was the only thing that made me feel better after my backpack was stolen. I was upset, depressed all day. And the motherfucker was like, hey, Twisted about to hit the stage, bro. And I was like, word? Twisted? All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And went down there, these motherfuckers came out there and did like 3 songs and was like, boom, here goes the new album, Mark Booker and I'm
People really believe that it was because Jamie was having like...
I don't know what the fuck it was, but fuck that.
I think it had to do with money or something, bro. Because that was like
gathering year,
I think that was like the start of the downfall.
Was fucked, man. So I wanted to make sure that we fucking talked about this in case you haven't, or if you have, heard Bloody Sunday.
No.
You have not.
No.
Nate, you want to have a conversation with me about this to get this dude all hyped to hear?
Oh, yeah.
And then let them...
You guys have already talked about it?
No, we talked about it last night.
Motherfuckers.
You left, motherfucker.
I had to go sell some...
We both didn't heard it.
I had to go
You the one
donate to
fucked
a
up and ain't
charity.
heard it yet. If y'all haven't seen or heard it yet, Yellow Wolf dropped a fucking freestyle track.
Oh, a diss track, right?
It wasn't not.
Nah, okay,
It wasn't a diss track, but he dissed.
So no,
fucking-
here's the thing. He dissed G-Eazy and Post Malone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he called out MGK at the end, which could be a partial shout out. Now here's my
Here's what he
inference on
said.
that.
Here's what he said.
He said, bro.
If you
look,
want to hear how I feel about it,
yeah, they asked. He said. He said.
for the.
He said, so how did, he said, so how far does it go for MGK? He said, Trunk Music 3, bro, you're going to know how I feel about MGK.
Yeah.
So that can mean 2 things. He's going to do a whole diss
Go ahead,
track.
pre-order that bitch or cop the Trump music, and you'll hear how I feel about MGK.
Yeah, like
But the way that he called out
I'm
G-Eazy,
playing Dax.
he gotta be, you know what I'm saying? There's no way. What album, what is it coming out of? Is it coming out Slow American? Or is it coming out on fucking Shady Records?
what,
The new
Trunk Music 3, it's coming out under both.
Okay, if it's coming out on Shady Records, there's no way he's gonna kiss this dude's ass in any way.
No, hell no.
In
He wasn't
any
going
way
to
at
kiss
all.
his ass no how.
You heard about Eminem, right?
What?
Fucking
I don't know,
overseas.
maybe.
Overseas, he was on tour and shit overseas. Not like.
Oh, and they was asking him to play Kill Shot.
Begging him to play Kill Shot.
Yeah, they were
And he was
like,
like, I ain't giving that pussy bitch no more clout.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I ain't playing that shit. Fuck yeah. I'm like, fuck that. So, I mean, you see how Eminem feels about it. I feel like this is what I said should have happened from jump. If you go back and look on some of the podcasts when Kill Shot and all that came out, and I
It
said
was like
this,
the first or second one.
I believe, no, it was before Kill Shot, because Eminem hadn't responded.
Yeah.
And I
the
was
first
like,
podcast
everybody was like,
right
is he going to
before that.
respond? No, he wasn't right before. I'm pretty sure we
was,
were in the
dude.
basement.
We
Were we in the basement talking about Kill Shot?
We talked about that shit. I don't know about Eminem's response, but we
Oh,
talked
okay,
about
yeah.
MGK at
Kill
the
Shot,
studio.
we were in the basement, right here. We sat right here, I remember it.
Yeah, because
But
that happened in September.
When MGK did the diss, and everybody was like, is M going to respond? Is he going to respond? Was he waiting on it? Oh, there was all these fake Eminem fucking responses and all this fucking shit. And I said then, I don't think M should even lower himself to that level. I think he's just let Yellow Wolf get him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
then
mean-
there was a bunch of fake Yellow Wolf diss tracks out.
Yep.
Also, that people were like, oh, Yellow Wolf disses MGK. You know what I'm saying? But it was like actually old songs that actually weren't diss tracks. That just.
Dude, Nate sent me that
this
shit. I'll
one-
never forget it, bro. I'm at the cabin at the KOA campground at Lost Lands, dude. And I think it's like, is it Saturday? It's like
It was something like
I
that.
think it's a Saturday, bro. And I get it, and I'm like, no fucking way. And Alyssa's like, what? And I go, Eminem responded, and she knows that like I've been like watching it, right? Because I'm trying to like, and I've been
'Cause, like-
I keep telling her about all these phony ones. I'm like, that's not it. I
And-
know it's gonna be official when it drops on Eminem's page, when it drops on his Vivo, and then like,
I
so
remember-
we're waiting. She goes, is it the real one though? And I go, it's on Eminem's Vivo, and she was like, fuck it, let's play
I
it.
sat in Kroger parking lot and listened.
And I
We
remember.
left Pizza Cottage, bro. We took our pizza, put it in a box immediately, left Pizza Cottage, went to the cabin, sat in the truck, and fucking blared it, dude. I was just like, damn!
So, dude, so I remember whenever I sent you that, and then we talked like a week later after you got back, and I remember the first thing you said to me was like, he's gonna call them all types of faggots. I can't wait. Like, he's like, it's Eminem. Of course, he's gonna call him a fag. Goddamn, shit was fried, bro.
Yo, but I think Eminem took some of the shit that MGK said, and then like, when he responded though, I think he responded answering a different, like for example, MGK brought up last time you saw 8 Mile was like on a treadmill or something like that, right? And what I was thinking he was saying though is like the last time you've been to like 8 Mile Road in Detroit, because we've been there. 8 Mile is fucking. He's like, I thought what he was saying was last time you've been to 8 Mile, or the last time you've even seen an 8
Maybe
Mile
you
at
were
all.
thinking deeper into
is when you were. Well, I'm just thinking like last time you even saw an 8 Mile is when you were running. You know what I mean, on your treadmill. And then like Eminem responds by like answering to, "Oh, I just watched 8 Mile, like the movie, while I was running on my treadmill." And I think that it's just my theory.
No, him saying that was just him being fucking Eminem. That was him being like, "Oh, I'm a smart ass. Let me be a smart ass." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
all right, but not to get back on that again. My thought was that Eminem was above the whole situation. That's like, I mean, if somebody dissed Jay-Z, if a local Naptown motherfucker, we'll just go there, right?
Yeah,
if a local Naptown motherfucker.
But you got to use someone different because MGK is not just local, dude. Like,
yeah, but MGK is. He's okay.
He's played WrestleMania.
We'll put him on another level. We'll put it on another level. We'll take it to. Nah, hell no, bro. Flow Rider damn near right under like
Pitbull.
MGK. No, because of not being. And I'll tell you why no Pitbull.
This dude's so biased.
No, look. I'll tell you why no Pitbull. Because Pitbull is the host of everything. Any kind of party thing, Pitbull is like bigger than Flow Rider, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If you gotta think in rap levels, underground. Like, he's not an underground. He's right above underground.
So where would you put MGK like, then? Project Pat?
With a Tech 9.
Okay.
Yep. With a Tech 9 or a Cottonmouth King.
I almost say Tech 9's on that next level though, because Tech 9's
because
like,
we fuck with him now.
He's doing shit with Wayne though.
But he did it one time. One time.
He paid pretty for that. Multiple times.
He paid pretty for it. Well, the Wayne shit is a whole personal level because he was talking to this man in prison, visiting him. You know, I'm sure he paid pretty for that motherfucker too. You know what I mean? I'm saying Tech is up there, but Tech's not on that like.
I don't think. Dude,
MGK deserves to be
I
on
watched
level.
an interview where Tech said he was making $60 million off his next.
I got you.
I think Tech's
MGK Jelly Roll. There's your level. The MGK's at.
I still think
MGK's not even on. MGK's not even on.
Jelly Roll's not.
Hey, well,
would you put MGK
on some other shit?
MGK's more mainstream than that.
On some other shit, did you guys hear that fucking Doobie is gonna be on Trunk Music 3?
Hold on. You said Tech. Did he open for Tech?
That's what I'm saying.
That was at the height of his popularity.
That's what I said. Tech is bigger.
No, that was MGK's the height of MGK's popularity.
That's when he opened for Tech. That's what I said.
That was when he had the, like, he was doing everything. He had the fucking song out and shit.
Okay, but I'm saying like how he's had shit on,
boy, fucker.
With Waka.
Yeah.
He had shit on the radio though. Jelly's never had nothing on the radio. So give me somebody that's at least had a couple songs on the radio.
I was saying, he's not on that level. Just because he had some shit on the radio.
Anyway, I get your point though.
Like, Tekashi 6ix9ine's on the radio, and like that doesn't mean he's on like a fan base level.
He's on Tekashi's level. If anything, I feel like on the.
Why are we even talking about that?
Like fame wise, bro?
That dude. Fuck that. That dude snitching. He gets no conversation.
No hell. I mean, I feel that.
On this channel. If you a snitch and you a bitch, and I ain't got nothing to say about you or your fucking music, fuck him and fuck that.
Well, you just said something about it.
I did. But being the fact that I said it.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
We have nothing to talk about
that dude.
But fuck him.
We ain't gonna discuss his fuck.
That's all we have to say about it. You're like a snitching ass dude. Go snitch.
He sucked anyway.
Yeah. And
he was a fuck you.
A lot of people
even before he snitched.
I never liked him though, bro. Like,
even before he was, Christ trying to get me to fucking listen to me. We got this one song, dog. You got this one song. Like, Christ, I'll smack you. Like, get the fuck away from me with your phone, trying to play me some of this fucking bitch ass. Like, I don't give a fuck what you saying. It don't make no sense. I don't fuck with the bubble rap shit at all. And, like, at all. Just 100%. Like, across the board. Beat a Ninja trying to play me some little Windex. I can't fuck with it.
But even now, is tight, bro.
Even now, yeah, look.
But it's the same guy.
Exactly. Even now knowing that he was the same dude that actually could rap, but because he put this fucking gimmick on there. He got a lot of people's attention.
I liked
People that
it.
watch
That shit was funny, bro. Like that shit where he's like,
Bro,
what does he say? Ride out 20 deep and we're all strapped.
Yeah,
Pull up,
ride
blow
out
your
20.
brains through your ball cap.
Yeah,
bro.
ride
That
out
shit-
20 deep and we all strapped.
Pull up, blow your brains through your ball cap.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking, dude. Some of those fucking lines that he has, bro. Like you might hear him. Like if you actually listen to it though, that dude came with some fucking punchlines.
Okay,
How do you feel
Windex.
about the British chap?
Windex got the hardest punchlines of Canada, bro.
The British chap that he's going back to Britain, going back to England.
21 Savage.
21 Savage. What do you feel about
Check
that
this
guy?
out, bruv. It's your boy 21 Savage here to drop
should
some
come back
titty
like
crumpets
that.
on
He
you.
totally should come back like that.
That shit
Like
would
when
be
he-
so funny, bro. Check this out. They call me 21 Savage. I come from the streets of East London, eh? Come
Yo,
fuck with me and have you a pint.
Where did he say he was from? Atlanta?
Yeah.
Is that what he said he was from?
21 Savage.
21.
I would. I would
21.
come back. I would embrace that shit. Cause you don't be back here for him. He's still in
They
prison.
call me
right?
21 Savage.
In prison.
No, he
He's still in a
got
holding
bonded.
spot.
He got bonded out.
They call me
I
21
thought
Savage.
They can't bind
And
you
I be
out,
rapping like a
motherfucker.
savage.
Bro, you gotta understand. It's not like a bond. It's not like a bond out. It's like he got out on certain.
He's in. Well, he was
On
in
certain
customs arrest, dude.
Yeah, I think
Well, here's what happened.
That's what I'm saying. He's out on certain predicament.
like some
They
years.
He's out on
arrested him
certain
because-
circumstances. That's what I'm saying.
He's
out
in there,
bro.
no.
He's not in his country.
No, he's in. No,
No, he's probably not in this
No.
country. If not, no, hell
I'm not
no.
100% on this. I'll check it out.
Then go ahead and
Hey,
Google
you
it. That's
check
all
it
I'm
out.
saying.
You check it out.
You're the one with
You're
the phone,
behind the
man.
camera, motherfucker.
Hey, look,
why you should
I'm
be
not the
able
one
to
who
check it
cares
out.
about it.
For real though, like from
I'm
what I've
just
heard
saying.
about it, is you can be in the little customs jail type shit, right? For years before they actually deport you. Because it takes all kinds of time to do the
From
deportation.
And I don't know how true this is, but from what I thought I heard was he came over on a work visa.
Yeah,
and then he was
didn't-
supposed
Hey,
to leave,
for
and he's
7 years.
As of February 12th of 2019, he was granted a bond after more than a week in ICE custody.
more than.
So does that mean he's not getting deported, or he's just?
That means he
he's
still has.
challenging it.
That means he's challenging it.
He's
That
going
means
to court. He has a court
He
date.
did have a work visa,
So that means that
but
the
it
court.
expired like years
He
and
got-
years.
so
and
what
years
happened
ago.
was he was held on whatever the fuck ICE is,
And then he went to
he
court
went to court
and challenged it.
and he got a bond, and they bonded out, and now he has another fucking court date.
ICE is motherfucking La Migra.
That's what I'm saying. Like I figured. That's what I was trying to say. Like I had
That
heard
is-
something about he was out on some bond or some bail or some
I didn't
shit.
even see that. Right on. But yeah, I would totally come back from this just like that. Like you've been exposed, bro. You might as well just embrace that.
And that breath.
Yeah.
That London.
They call me
fucking-
21 Savage.
They call me
Who else-
21 Savage.
Who else is rapping with a
Heavy
London
fucking
accent,
metal.
British accent?
Well, I'm just trying to think of like I'm trying to take.
Other
like,
than
21
They-
Savage banging heavy fucking metal. No, I'm
Okay, well my
They call me
point.
21 Savage.
Trying to bring it back around.
You know what I'm
Yellow
saying?
Wolf-
Like that, like 21 Savage flow, but only keep your accent.
Yellow Wolf going in on
Yeah.
Post Malone and G-Eazy, which G-Eazy's trash.
And-
Anyways, yeah.
Trash.
I like G-Eazy.
Nah.
I don't. I have a
like
hard
some
time.
of Post Malone shit.
I like.
I give- I
I'm not
have
saying
to
I like
fucking
all of
Post Malone.
G-Eazy shit, but I like G-Eazy, bro.
See, that's what I was like.
If I said I'm never scared,
Just know I mean it. See, that's not like. That's the
But
thing.
what about that other one, Me, Myself, and I?
Every
Dude,
song
shit
that,
is
but
tight, bro.
but that's what I'm saying. Like I was explaining to you earlier, every song is the same thing with him. It's
And then
fuck.
what about
It's
the-
I fucked your bitch and you know it, and I got it, and the flow shit. Like it's the same flow
And then-
and say like
Him and I, that's a pretty good one. Or Her and I, Him and I.
it's just.
Anyway, Yellow Wolf went in on both of them. And Yellow Wolf, if y'all don't know, my opinion, Yellow Wolf has always been up and down. Like back in the day, Yellow Wolf had some sick ass shit. And every time Yellow Wolf is on a feature to somebody else's shit,
Right.
fire,
Like when
dude.
he was on Profit with
Like,
Ritz, dude,
exactly.
that shit was tight.
Anytime he's on somebody else's shit, it's straight fire, man. Remember that shit on the fucking Brother Lynch?
Which one?
He's
Him on fucking.
on
Tech Nine
Man of
shit?
Elector. That's the track with Yellow Wolf on Man of Elector.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
You definitely heard Man of Elector.
I've listened. Well, that's what I'm saying. I know I've played. You played.
I don't know what the
with
name
me,
of the song is.
but I can't remember it.
Anyway, his shit's hot fire on that. You know what I'm saying? Just like
His
wow.
fucking verse in
Trunk music,
Worldwide
most of that
Choppers.
shit, fire. Yep, Worldwide Choppers, fire. But then he came out with that fucking, what was that shit called? Love Story.
I don't know.
Alright, that's all we're gonna talk about Love Story. It's just because he came out with that and I was like, what the fuck is this trash? And also Yellow Wolf did the cipher. Remember the Shady cipher?
Oh yeah, and at the end of it, it was just I'm walking across the creek water and I went fishing.
On the whole cipher.
I swear to God, I ate all the food in the kitchen.
Everybody went in on that cipher except for Yellow.
In the water.
Walk over there and talk to a horse.
And that horse is gonna talk back and it's gonna say nay. Tell me that ain't some shit that you would have said, bro.
Shit, when he was just in the country by a tree.
He was just sitting there like this good old willow
like
tree.
in a dope ass setting and shit.
He'd be like, I protect this willow tree. Don't nobody want to cut it down.
But this motherfucker right here, when I say this is return to form, and like this fucking song goes dumb hard.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Like,
so without further ado, we have Yellow Wolf.
No.
What do you mean no?
I think that's the key to the whole. Like, we don't announce that shit. We just play some shit and we check it out. We're gonna make sure we're in it, looking at the shit.
So we don't sit over.
Hell no. We're gonna check out this dope ass new fucking track, and y'all go check it out with us. And fucking, if y'all don't know who it is, fucking
Eat some ass.
Yeah, fuck it. Here we go.
I haven't seen the video. I know there's a video.
Yellow Creek Water.
Catfish Billy. Can't know your way, ghetto cowboy motherfucker.
Rolled up hands.
This is a freestyle.
Never had to walk away from anybody, always
And
been
you know how loose that is.
Yeah, never been a hater, never gave a fuck about a hater, never been a punk. Yeah, been an innovator, fuck an imitator, drop another hot potato, son. Take it back to beat my part with Baby D and the Kings of Crop. Rest in peace, Grip Plies, Speaker Fox and Lenny's Ball. Rest in peace, you. You to me, you are. Still Dixie Mafia, your bitch. Still waving that flag. I'm New South and everything I drop. Whether I sing or rap, X-Dax. Suit up, you gonna need a hazmat. Leaving these fuckers chewed up like a muskrat in a backpack. I hang up the cool cups, and I ain't got to act back. I'll crack a cracker like I crack a plastic bag of Cracker Jacks. Pull up your bra, quit spilling your guts. You better cook your pop. So you feeling yourself like jerking off tomorrow. Two, you willing to bet? I'll make us smash like pop. Hoes after it rains, switch your name just like a snot nose. You'll be running, trying to escape what's coming, but the exit's blocked, you're fucked. Oh, to be a woman, it's only one Michael Wayne. It's only one clever. As for the other white boy from Gaston, whatever. You're welcome. Now take that petty diss and run with it. Fuck around and I'll surround you like circumferences. You build that house of hate around what I have run to this game. I'll make that place your home like the sons of Mutford did. Lame, I'm all the way up. Whoa, turn. You think you flame, you all the way suck. Choke, burnt. Bitch, I'm on fire like holiday nuts. Holding firm. You want the dough, I'm all the way buck. You're burnt. I'm in the backseat, bitch, hip hop is new. You use an Uber like a student pupil. I'm a teacher, reach your hand for the ruler. I'm a bruise your ego, abuse it, move on to the hall against the boss dude. But who's the man, who's the tutor? Dead is flying till they dead are crying. The police are saying now, who's the shooter? Here I go, in a trench coat and a black right road. 10 toes down, up like a light pole. Middle finger up like a black rhinos. When I was born for the storm, I'm at home in that shit cyclone. Never let bygones be bygones. Brother, I'll say, sing it loud, they all just driving no pieces, just bygone. Never thought the culture that I love would be this sleazy. These videos are look-alike. No wonder they can't see me. Is this the guy that said he was the hottest white one? Is this the one with dyed blonde hair? What the fuck? Hold up, G. Easy. I can't let this Tom Cruise looking motherfucker just paddle by. I know if I'm watching vanilla ice or vanilla sky. Marshall Mathers made it.
Ice or vanilla sky.
If you want the smoke, bring the foil.
Motherfucker just passed me by.
Have a nice day, suave. I'm a living breed, I'm a wolf, okay? Got so many styles I could be your wardrobe. What's holding the wood flows? It's a Moj, more than a dance. You put in those pancakes. Mama's in the helper, daddy's in the bay. With the baby kids in my Chevrolet, with the pepper spray and a banana for AKs. Big time of Mayday. And they get to the bank, it's another payday. Oh, you a baller, take the ball. Let me get that shit paid, the nerve of this shit they say. I'm permanently a maze. And you whiskey sauce, fuck with one sip. I wanted to go straight back to AA. Who else? creation thief. Give a fuck how many records you sold. Everything you made is a leaf off of my tree. Boy, you're my seed. Another mother in the game with the teeth I see. I just picked the bone, they post Malone. And did it all on the B-side beat.
On the B-side beat.
Crossover on them like I'm in the NBA. Look, I don't really give a fuck. Tell me what do I gotta lose anyway? Steal my bed in a big cup. Throw them in a big out the window when I wave. Trump music, free bro. You gon' know how I feel about MGK. Beethoven is rolling over in his grave. Cause I'm a conductor and a conduit with a musical energy, electrical waves. Prodigy of an anomaly shady. Bumping daily, something crazy. Someone save me. Nothing made me something, baby. No one's playing. Fuck you, pay me. Trump Music 3.
Holy shit.
See, now as I was saying, Yellow Wolf is not like MGK is not on the level
Look,
of Yellow
this was
Wolf.
just a week ago. Did you see this one?
I did not see this one. But that's not the one everybody's talking about.
Yellow Wolf. Catfish Billy. DJ Clever. Brian Jones. Two bricks. Through the window. Two hit. Two crippled. Two fucks. Not two given. I'm going to get 'em or going to prison. Whoa. Dangerous mind of a 22-year-old me. Damn, what a shame. When I didn't move up as a man, I was looking for the keys in the bed with the gun and every gang. And every gang. Okay, then I let the mullet hang. I ain't get the budget, you won't get it anyway. Wait, I forgot I'm paid. Feels like yesterday when I peed in the shade. Now I live in the crib on a hill, but I still wake up like I never met Sway. Never opened up a Wu-Tang like Solomon the God, and nobody left the A.
Now you've heard Bloody Sunday.
Dirty white boys like me from the South got pissed.
Now we can discuss it.
Like a front porch with a couch. What, you ain't never heard of Mountain Dew Mouth? In West Virginia, they put that shit in baby bottles. Where see it is, fucking if you want a retard kid, it's made to swallow. So put a bigger hole in the rubber nipple, cause his little brother is soon to follow. Be a toothless coal miner just like daddy was, and die young, we're back in the hollow. I'm on some off good shit, I'm on good shit, keep up with me, no, hold on tight, bitch, get off, grip bitch, off, round this flow, with bros, and play off my hits, jump from stages to my spit, and swap my fist. Open door for show from Wiz Khalifa, and it spins all yielded me, damn. As soon as I get back to Bama, I'ma tell my mama,
See what you put MGK on the same level with Wiz?
no good to go, go fuck me. I'm coming back to see the game.
That's what you're trying to say? He's in that
Words
level?
must be edible. I gotta take
Who?
words
With
never
Wiz?
full. Mixtape worm
MGK.
never called. Tangled and stuck. Loose
Only
and full.
reason
Like a
he's
penis
anywhere
digestive
near
system
any of
twisted
that
with a list
shit
of mystic rap.
is
I'm on
because
boil
of
like a
his
brisket.
fucking
I'm
Eminem
chopped,
shit.
liquid boiled. I'm fresh.
Anything else he's been featured on some bullshit or something?
God's job.
Wild Wind is his number one hit, bro.
G-Eazy called him and said, I heard you're opening up for Fall Out Boy. Isn't that nice?
And through war, I.
What is it about who?
Fall Out Boy's
My
good.
soul
What's that
is
about?
good. I'm feeling it.
Jesus
good.
said something about
With my
They're all beefing
to
with
the
each
end of my
other.
force, I carry the
So
sword.
Yellow Wolf is just like, fuck all
For my own
of them.
actions. Y'all better act like you
Well,
know.
maybe. Alright, what do you think? What do you think is that? Because the rumor has been that MGK is on.
But I can take back
It's supposed to be on Trump music.
Say that I've hurt people's hopes. I didn't do it.
Here, stop this.
Most people just got it a bomb. I found my joy in their sadness. Learning.
Alright, so the rumor is that fucking MGK is supposed to be on Trump Music 3. Which I don't see it happening, right?
Yeah.
Like, the fact that if it's coming out on fucking on some American and like that's what he where you want me to ask that, bro?
I thought I had an ashtray.
Grinder. I don't know. But
Stale.
so what do you think about that?
I'm sorry, what was the
Now having seen the shit, like
I'm
what do you
actually
think
talking
about
to this woman wrestler that just retired, but
Oh, since you mentioned that, before I forget,
to his death.
Cast 2 is having a tag team match against the Baby Usos at the wrestling show that we're going to talk about here in a minute. Guess who?
Who?
Sean Kemp.
No kidding.
Swear to God, bro. I'm talking to Stone. I'm like, I know that guy. He was like, you know the dude or you know the dad? I'm like, no. I know Sean Kemp. I'm like, the dude you just said, like our very first show. We talked to that guy. You know what I'm saying? Our very first anything was wrestling. Circle City Wrestling. And fucking at the motherfucking, it was a school, right? It was at, like, Decatur Central or some shit? Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll talk about that wrestling show here in a minute. But, so what do you think about, it was just like, so we talk about Post Malone, but he don't even rap. And then he was like, fuck him, just see what he say. And you know what he said? He didn't write nothing back yet. There's not been a diss track towards Yellow Wolf yet. Post Malone called Yellow Wolf a nerd.
What?
Like,
you nerd.
You know, like, what?
How about the snack?
In the fuck? Like, that song, I heard that a few days ago and was like, wow. So what do you think of it now that you heard it?
I thought that song was fucking badass.
Fucking Yellow Wolf went back to them fucking roots and just went hard. Like, just snapped off.
Here, let me show you what's up real quick.
He told what he say? He said his top crow's looking motherfucking. He said he didn't know if it was fucking Vanilla Ice or Vanilla Sky. And when he said it, he said, I caught the fucking. Where he said, I got more styles than your wardrobe. I got so many styles that can be your wardrobe. Because motherfucking dress all kind of different fucking. Post Malone, some of his shit I'm okay with. And some of his shit I'm not. Like I talked to Mandy about this, to Wifey, for y'all. I talk to Wifey about this shit all the time, because she listens to the radio, right? In the car, door dashing, listening to the fucking radio. And I'm like, how do you listen to this shit? She says, oh, this is Post Malone. Or this is, and like some of his shit is like, he's borderline. Dude's borderline. He goes back and forth over that line of mumble rap bullshit to like okay shit. Cause like there's some of his shit that I'm like, okay, this shit's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like the one that was like, it's like the #1 fucking Post Malone shit out right now. I forget what it's called. Fuck it. It don't matter.
Don't even.
It doesn't matter. I fuck with that shit. But like Yellow Wolf taking shots. Yellow Wolf is in multiple, like he's here, right?
Right.
Yellow Wolf's here, he's Eminem's fucking understudy.
He just said he's his protege.
Yeah, exactly. He's his protege, he's his understudy, he's his right-hand man. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but, right? So he's on the top level, would you say?
Yeah.
Yellow Wolf is in that giant, like, shit with, like, Wiz Khalifa.
No, so I was listening to that.
Hold on, let me make this point before I forget it.
Okay.
Because I'm high. Fucking, so he's in that echelon, right?
Right.
Well, he's also a part of the fucking underground in a much lower echelon. Like, he's also Slamerican, which, would you put Ritz in the same genre as fucking, in the same level as, like, Wiz and all them?
I mean, if you're asking me personally, I think it's better.
yeah, of course.
Personal opinion.
Personal opinion, I'm saying, where do you think they land?
I'm thinking.
Not, like, where they should be, because there's a bunch of artists.
I think MGK has more money than Ritz.
Like, I think...
MGK has more money than Ritz. I think he has more money than Yellow Wolf, maybe if not the same.
No. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to check that out. But like, where does he lie?
You could look it up.
But
right
what
now.
I meant was like levels of the hip hop world. You know what I'm saying? There's levels.
Well, it's like different genres.
I mean, even in the underground, there's the underground.
I look at MGK like a B2K.
Like even in the underground, you got MGK, ICP and Tech Nine.
I look at MGK like a Soulja Boy, bro, or like a Hurricane Chris. Hey, baby, you know, like some just like
a one-hit wonder.
Just like some regular. Like, he never really. What did he have? He had that Wild Boys. Like some of his shit's tight. Like that Sail remix he did.
I've never been a fan of that guy. The Wild Boys song was pretty dope.
Like that song he does from the Till I Die. That shit. That shit's kind of tight, bro. Like he has some good shit, but
it's just like what we know. We all know what he did. Is he took that grab and that shot at motherfucking Eminem.
And he did a good job, I thought. And it wasn't a bad song.
But it was a bad play. It was a bad album to come in with after having all that attention. Like, who's talking about the motherfucker now except for Yellow Wolf?
The album did suck.
Was you talking about him recently?
MGK.
Like, who's been talking about MGK now since, except for Yellow Wolf?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm excited about TM3. Trunk music has always been.
But it's like it's old news now. You know what I mean?
What? No, it's not. TM3 about to come out.
No, not that. I'm talking.
I'm like, that's the news, motherfucker. So are you excited about it? Are you gonna cop that bitch on looking?
Hell yeah.
Like
I'm
Trunk music.
Do
you like Love Story?
What?
Do you like Love Story? I went and bought that goddamn album. And
I just stream everything, man. Dude. Like, it has to be like some.
I was super pissed.
Well, yeah. Some super special.
Well, you know me. I'm always about like supporting the underground. Now, is Yellow Wolf part of the underground? Probably no. But he's connected to the underground in a lot of ways because he fucks with Jelly and Struggle.
I feel like. But think about it like this: if Yellow Wolf wasn't associated with Eminem, right? Like D12.
He would be right along. I think he would be at the same level. Not that he's out now necessarily, but like at the same level with Jelly and Struggle, Ritz.
I was listening to this interview that
Tech Nine.
No, it was the dude. Someone Eminem had responded to somebody in a song. I forget who it was though. It might have been Button. I don't know. It's some skinny dude wearing a hat. But he has like a radio show.
Joe Button. Joe Button ain't a skinny dude. But Joe Button never responded to Eminem.
Well, this dude,
so,
well,
like,
he was
saying
like,
all that, how
he
you
was
were
on
so
his
much better.
radio show talking about it. Anyway, like the part where he says that, like,
right, Joe Button.
Something about I put my feet up in your house or something like that, and like go fetch me the remote or something like that. Whoever that was like shot towards. Anyway, like the dude was saying what Eminem was responding to is him saying a comment about Eminem was a guest. Like even though Eminem sold all these albums, he's still a guest in the hip-hop.
Guest in the House of Hip Hop.
Yeah.
I mean, I see actually, well, how the part I seen about all that was when DJ Vlad, which we're going to talk about your ass in a second too, because you be on some funny shit. I fuck with you, but I'm just starting to notice some shit.
Damn, dude, the unofficial sponsor has just been posted up there.
No, Pepsi hasn't been posted. What are you talking about? Have you had the new one?
I haven't.
Oh, it's delicious too. I don't even like Coke. I'm firmly against Coke unless except for cherry Coke, which I hate. I love cherry Coke way more than I don't like cherry Pepsi at all. Now we've already talked about that before, but when the orange cream Coke came out, I got excited. What are you doing? Oh, I was like, I got excited, bro, because like I said, I like cherry Coke, right?
Right.
So if they come out with some fruit flavored shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got that better than Pepsi does.
You said it was Coke orange cream, right?
It's orange vanilla Coke. It's fucking delicious. If you haven't had it yet, try that shit. Especially if you like orange, like orange cream. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like not a dreamsicle because it got the Coke flavor in there too, but it's like a little different. But anyway, let's move on from fucking Yellow Wolf. I wanted to make sure we discussed that though, because that song is the shit. If y'all haven't heard it, well, you have it now. Make sure you cop that Trunk Music motherfucking 3 when that shit hit. So recently, you want to talk about wrestling now or you want to go into DJ Vlad?
Don't matter.
Pick, your pick right now. Flip a coin.
Vlad, since we're on
Alright,
music.
let's talk about Vlad. DJ Vlad, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Vlad TV, the motherfucker does interviews with every motherfucking body. And I've always fucked with his interviews.
Including ICP recently.
Yep. That was actually a really good one.
It was.
But there was one that was maybe not quite so good that I wanted to discuss. And I noticed a few things about DJ Vlad, and I fuck with DJ Vlad. Let me make that clear. I watch his interviews. He asks all the questions. But I've started to notice something. People... When he does his interviews, this isn't what I noticed, but when he does his interviews, in case y'all don't know, he might talk to somebody for 45 minutes. But that's going to become 5, 6, 7 fucking...
interviews.
Clips that's going to come out on Vlad TV.
Like all week, right?
Yeah. Well, no, not weeks, but like sometimes it's like... Sometimes it takes a while. It depends on how long he talks. Sometimes it'll take a month before they're all out. Because then once they're all out, he'll put the full interview.
Oh, okay.
Or you can watch the full thing. But I thought that this was good marketing, and it is. But I started to notice that he'll take questions, and he'll put whatever headline he fucking deems, you know what I'm saying, right for that particular 4 minutes of conversation, right? No matter what you're talking about, he'll take one thing out of it, and that'll be what that whole 4 minutes is talking about. Recently, he did a second or third, maybe it was a third, interview with Snow the Product, right? Which we fucking Snow, mad love to Snow the Product. In my opinion, the coldest female MC out there, period, right now.
Just quit turning down.
100%.
Just quit turning down the gathering.
Come rock the gathering, please.
Quit turning it down. We heard that they invite you.
Yep, but come on, Snow. Fuck with us. But anyway, he did a new interview with Snow. And Snow, like, I noticed in some of the different ways that he put, like, she put Snow, he asked her this question: which is more important, the people being race profiled, or people being some kind of way about you being a lesbian? And it was like, how do you answer that? Like, is it more, are you more affected as a Latina, as a minority Latina artist, or as a lesbian artist? And it was like, why the fuck did he ask that? As soon as I seen it, I was like, why did he ask that?
So how'd she answer it?
Well, she did the best she could, because they were trying to say, like, what was more important, because that girl that was in, I guess there was a Latina rapper or something that had, I didn't know nothing about this, but that it came out and said something about, it was because the black chick from Black Panther, one of the people, that said that they got treated a certain kind of way, and she was like, oh, it ain't about the fact that you're an African-American female, it's about the fact that you're a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to take away, like, separate it. And they asked her how she felt about it, and she was like, well, it's about everybody, and she did the best she could. And then he asked her to do a freestyle. Like, he was like, the first time we talked, you did this dope-ass freestyle. Last time you want to do one, you want to do one or something? And she said, nah, you gotta be better than me. Like, cause he's been doing this to her, and other artists now I've noticed as well. He's been doing these sneak headlines, captivating. Like you might read a headline on a Vlad interview and be like, damn, they gonna talk about that? And then you watch it, and it really doesn't have nothing to do with that. Like, that was just something they mentioned for half a second, and it was just to capture you. Well, the way he spins them, they're usually negative in those grabbing headlines.
Right.
And, like, one of them was Snow the Product says hell no to Vlad freestyle. Like, that was one of the headlines. And she did say nah, because the way he posted, she's like, you've been fucking my shit up. Like, you've been fucking me over. Like, we're gonna need to talk before you ain't getting no freestyle out of me. Like, which is understandable because the way he's been doing shit. Well, now she posted, and she's been posting on Twitter for the last few days since this shit came out about how she's trying to do everything she can for the LGBT community and for fucking, is that the right amount of letters? No offense, I just don't know all the letters. Is that LGBTQ, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That community, and respect herself as a woman and as a Latina. And she's not trying to, the brown versus, like, people are getting pissed at Snow because of how she's reacted to this. Like, she didn't, and she posted on Twitter, and Vlad comes up in the comments with laughing emojis, bro. Like, she's posting serious shit, and Vlad's posting laughing emojis, like, constantly. So then she posted, like, so if I was to, if a female rapper were to beat up a male interviewer, I would be ratchet though, right? And fucking, like, it's a whole ongoing thing, but, like, Vlad, that's fucked up, man. Like, I know we're nowhere near thinking about possibly ever, well, no, not ever, motherfucker, right now, on your level. We get that. But we've never outright disrespected a motherfucker or played up a fucking interview in a negative way, even though it wasn't negative. Hell, there's interviews that you motherfuckers haven't seen because we didn't want you to see an artist in a certain light.
Right.
Because of the way they, like, maybe they were or weren't when we interviewed them. Right. So there's shit y'all haven't even seen. Like, that's how we respect who we are to the whole music game and with this interview and shit. You know what I'm saying? As it is.
The things that I've heard.
I'm serious. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, there's shit that we don't even put out because of that. And for you to take that shit and try to spin it to get more publicity or more views, that's fucked up, man.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. You know how many views that would have got?
I'm saying, like, Vlad always tries to act like, and, like, that came up. They were talking about Vlad. Like, some artist, I forget who it was, Benny Siegel or somebody said Vlad was also a fucking guest in the House of Hip Hop. And then that started a whole conversation with, like, is it because he's white? Like the Eminem thing?
Well,
and, like,
what I think it is, man, is like hip hop was invented by like the black community. You know what I mean? Like
I get that.
Like other stuff. Like I see like what I'm saying. Like the word cool. You know, like stuff like that. Like. But what I'm saying is, like, at the same time, like, even though, like, people, they find, like, that there's a problem with it, I would almost embrace that, you know what I mean? It's like, we are so fucking popular that the rest of the world wants to be like us, you know what I mean? Like,
I say respect is given where respect is due. If you're, whether or not you're doing somebody else's
what I'm saying,
shit
what I think he means by that, though, is, like, hip-hop is an African-American thing. It is a black community thing. That's what hip-hop started. That's where it came from. And then what he's saying is then you have someone like Eminem that comes in and makes like rap like a household thing, you know what I mean? And like that's what he so that's I think what he means by
so how can some people, not that I do necessarily,
but if
how can somebody look at you as a goat? How can one group of people look at you as a goat and it's not just one racial, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just one person's opinion, you know, and that's like
exactly.
Thing. But like
a lot of motherfuckers,
not everybody's
like
I'm just saying, like I listened to him and I saw his side of it. Now, if I agree with it or not, you know, that's like that doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, I see where the guy's coming from, like in his argument, and then like he was saying that like Eminem kind of like took a shot at him by saying, "Go fetch my remote," like to kind of like remind him that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He said that he took it kind of deep, man. Now, if that's the case or not, I don't know, because like Eminem grew up in fucking Detroit, and we've grown up in the fucking ghetto too. You know what I mean? So like,
yep.
You like racism. I feel like if you grow up like in the streets, you know what I mean, like in the ghetto, like racism. Like doesn't exist for us, man. Like you know what I mean. Like you go like
to the point where if I hear some shit, I'm like, damn.
If anything, like you as a white person is the minority. You know what I mean? Like that's just like, and it's not saying that it's all black people, but like we got like the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? You got the African Americans, and then like me, when motherfuckers ask me what I am, I tell them I'm American. Because truth be told, there's so many goddamn nationalities, man. Like yeah, my skin is white, but like you trace me back, like I go Italian and Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like
Canadian. You can't tell me. You got to remember you came from Canada.
But I see what he's saying. But then also at the same time, hip hop is
it's done what it done. Just like
it's
people saying
it's a form of art.
You got to give each artist his own shit.
Exactly.
Like you talk about people talking about Elvis. Elvis took fucking rock and roll, came from blues and shit, right?
Right.
Which okay, but Elvis made that shit what it was for himself. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's people still to this day that would die, you know what I'm saying? Like if they had an Elvis autograph, just
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's where I don't understand where the offense comes in at, because it's like you do something. Like I understand, like don't take it away. Like if for example, the creator of Jack Daniels was a black guy, right? So like, and then like white people, I don't know what white people, but like they try to erase that kind of shit from history, and I'm not with that, you know, like give a motherfucker its credit if credit's due, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But like at the same time, don't be mad, because I don't understand, like if you're doing something that's like attracting the eye of other people and then they catch on and they start doing it, wouldn't you want to be proud of that? Like you hear somebody say cool, you know, as as an African American, like you like, you know what? It was black people that invented that. You know what I mean? Like, or it's the dogs and stuff.
I was like, damn, there's somebody in the house.
Or like hip hop, for example. I am so grateful for hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, Chinese, or anything in between. You know what I mean? Like, if you fucking make good music and it's hip hop genre, then like I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I mean, in the sense of where he's coming from, yeah, hip hop and rap was created by the black community.
They said the same thing about Vlad.
It should definitely be taken, well, because it's like, Vlad's not an African American either. That's what it, like, it's the
He's not just,
like, he's trying to keep
people always do
there,
that.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that, man.
People
like,
always do that and racism is weird as fuck. It always has been to me anyway. Because people always, this is a black guy. You know what I'm saying? But how you know this dude isn't Jamaican? Or like, you're not trying to Jamaican or West African or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, there's more to it. Like, Vlad's not American anyway. Right. He probably is now. He probably had the,
because he's lived here for so long.
He did the little shit and everything, but Vlad's fucking Russian. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. But enough talk for Vlad. Vlad, that's a dick move, man. Don't do people like that, man. If you are on the top of the fucking whole shit, And when I was watching ICP's interview, that made me think of something the other day. When I was watching ICP's interview with Vlad, he was like, when you're doing something, and Jay said something, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said that you've made it, now you're doing this, and you've made it. And I remember the conversation that we had with Violent J, and where he told us, he was like, you guys are interviewing fucking rock stars and hanging out with rock stars and shit. Y'all have made it. Like, what are you talking about when you get, you know what I'm saying? Because we had said something like, when we get, like, when we're able to do this, or when we're able to do this.
Motherfucker, you're doing it right now.
You're doing it. And, like, the same thing goes with Vlad. Like, you're the top interviewing motherfucker out there, you know what I'm saying, for hip-hop community. Anything that happens in the hip-hop, Vlad's talking to somebody about it. Or, like, why would you take that and still, even though you're, like, the top of you're the monopoly, you're the Walmart of the fucking, you know what I'm saying, of the hip-hop interviews, right? Why would you feel you still need...
There's a lot of good people out there.
Yeah, Sway's the shit, but Sway doesn't count because it's a radio show. I don't count radio shows.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because Sway's the shit.
You're just talking about YouTube.
Well, I'm not just talking about YouTube. He's a website. YouTube, his shit's on YouTube.
Like,
but Vlad TV is like a website. Vlad.com, VladTV.com, or something like that. He just puts his shit on YouTube also.
Gotcha.
But you're the top of this shit. If you are able to get and just conversate with the greatest minds ever in hip hop,
right? Like
some of the interviews he's done, I'm like, damn. And it's not just hip hop; it's the whole hip hop world.
Right.
Like he interviewed fucking what's the dude from Chicago? That was Nicky, the fucking dude that was doing the biggest cocaine motherfucker or whatever.
God damn, dude, what's his name? I keep wanting to say Rick Ross, but not him.
It's not Rick Ross. It's the other dude. It's the dude that dude went and seen in American Gangster.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking? Remember he went and seen him? He's like, you ain't taking over my shit. And he was like, I'm just trying to work with you. Remember his shit at the club? Yeah. Anyway, that motherfucker. He's interviewed a bunch of motherfuckers like that and fucking...
I forget what his fucking name is, dude.
He interviewed dude from Blow. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? The one dude that was inspired John Young.
Johnny Depp, yeah, the George Young.
George Young? Yeah, George Young, that's what it was. Yeah, like, that's crazy. Why feel the need to still spin shit negative in order to catch some views, man? Like, that's
when
fucked,
you're doing
man.
something like that.
You're up here. Just be up here. Just do legit shit. Like, put it straight down the middle. That's why we don't edit most of the fucking podcasts. Or ever. Like, because we give you anything and everything that we discuss.
It's all raw.
It's all raw and it's sometimes
and
wrong.
To tell the truth, man, like, fuck you, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what? I can't have an opinion? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know people died so I can have an opinion?
Alright, so let's move on. Let's talk about we're still on that road. That road.
Bro, I don't understand why they just didn't make it a triple threat match to begin with. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about the Fastlane pay-per-view that just happened on Sunday.
Now you see why all this, like, it is so convoluted. There was so much extra shit that they did to make this Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and the man Becky Lynch. Like, even to the point where at the pay-per-view, like, oh, Becky's so hurt. Oh, she's so hurt. How's she ever going to win this?
She's going to win.
She has to win the match to be in the match that she already won the match.
So, spoiler
to get the shot at.
How did she fucking...
She won the Royal Rumble, automatically gets the WrestleMania main event match. But now she has to win a match while she's hurt.
Right. To get back in WrestleMania.
To get back into that match. Like, that's fucked. To the point where they didn't even have her win the match. Like, we're all automatically like,
what are you doing? Why did it take him so long?
I don't know.
There was like a pause there and it got like real awkward, man. It was like what the fuck?
Fucking, not only do they just, which that would have been the way to go, right? Just have her win the match. Oh my God, she won. Her blade fucked up, but she still won the match.
Right, but not the way they did it, dude.
They had her get her ass whooped. Damn near the entire match, right? I think she did lock in and disarm her at one point. You know what I'm saying? Which I love the name of that move. Have I said that before? I don't care. Because then disarm her, bitch. So disarm her, like, that's tight. Anyway, she was getting her ass with the whole match.
Pun intended.
Only to have Ronda Rousey come running the fuck out there and punch her in the head. And then you see Raw? Ronda Rousey's full heel now. Like, she's full heel.
Did you see that rant she went on about WWE fans?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So what
she's
was it
full
about?
heel. Like, the people were cheering for her, which hasn't been happening a lot lately because lately they've been wanting fucking Becky Lynch to whoop her ass, right? Because that's who we want. That's who we want. You're not gonna tell us who to like. That's who we want, right? Becky fucking Lynch. And she always tried to play the good guy still throughout the whole thing, like hi. Well, this time, because she did that, she got Becky disqualified, which made got Charlotte disqualified, which made Becky in the match.
Right.
So now,
And they tried to play it like she
when she came out there, she came out to the ring and shit on Monday night, and the crowd cheered her because, hey, you just got Becky in the match. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And she goes the fuck off. Like, she went so full fake heel. Like, it was heel. Oh, it was cringy, bro.
Not horrible fake
heel. It was
heel.
cringy, man. Like, we'll have to watch this shit at some point. Like, I'm sure it's on there. She's like, oh, hell no. Y'all ain't gonna cheer me now. Like, did you think I forgot that a couple of weeks, just a little while ago, you guys were cheering when I got beat with a stick? Did you think I forgot? It was bad, dude. And she was talking shit about WWE and the WWE fans and the women's title ain't worth nothing. I'm bigger than this business. And, like, it damn near kind of like, part of it sounded like it was like she went out there and, like,
That's true.
just, but you know as well as I do, they'd have cut that motherfucker. So then she went out there and said some
Crazy
real
shit.
crazy shit. That mic would have been bleep.
The cutscene Punk's mic, do you think that shit was at work?
I don't know. I've always wondered about that. I think they let him say, they told him say whatever how he felt, right? And they let him do it.
And then they were like, fuck.
Like, once he got so much into it, they were like, oh, what is he going to say next? Man, cut that motherfucker. Like, he just said that, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is really going. Cut that shit. But, I don't know, man, like, she went fucking off. She's full on fake heel now.
She is damn near bigger than WWE, though.
She said,
Not as like a whole, because of the corporation.
she said, I
itself.
didn't do it to have a match. I did it to show you that I don't care about any of you and any of this. And, like, I have never been a fan of Ronda because I have. The UFC, she's a fucking beast. She'll beat your fucking face in. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. Or she'll break your arm or whatever the fuck. But in WWE, it's not. Do you feel Brock would be considered the same way if he'd have been in UFC before he was in WWE? Or that we still treat him like he's a good wrestler because of what we've seen before he did the UFC thing? I put it like that.
I always thought Brock was a machine, and
Like his
then
prior to
he went
UFC?
and then he went to UFC, and then it just proved that he was a fucking machine, because it was like, all right, WWE, Brock's big, okay, but it's like, you know what I mean, it's WWE.
Yep.
So Brock looks like a badass, but is Brock a badass? Then Brock goes to UFC, and not only does Brock look like a badass, but he'll prove to you that he's a badass.
So see,
So like he's got like the credentials, like that's a real life badass right there. He'll fucking murder you.
I have
But
always.
Cain Velasquez fucked him up.
Yeah. Maybe I would look at Ronda Rousey differently if she started in WWE. But she came in, she does that dumbass hip toss fucking multiple fucking times a match. And it's just like, fuck, it's so stupid. That is not a signature move. That is a hip toss, a signature move.
It's a hip toss.
You know,
It's a fucking hip to like your
nothing.
signature move's a wrist lock.
I'm saying, like, it's just she looks really bad at it. And she can't cut a promo to save her life. Because why? In UFC, she didn't need to cut no promos. She just needed to sit over there and look mean. You know what I'm saying? That's all she ever needed to do. But, yeah, they finally got it. And now it's a triple threat match. It was so complicated on how we got it there.
But we got it there.
But it's fucking there.
I look at Alyssa, I go, Becky Lynch is winning this match. She goes, you think so? I go, oh, I know that she's winning the match. I was like, how they're going to play it off, I don't know. Because I said, I can guarantee you she's going to get beat up the whole match.
Here's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Because, okay, WrestleMania pretty predictable, wouldn't you say, to us at this point?
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yes.
Okay, just like The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
They lost
And
to
then
the
Shane,
Usos.
didn't I just tell you?
Prior to this match, we had a conversation.
We had a whole
I
conversation.
think the match had just started, right? Or it was just getting ready to start.
Something.
It was just starting.
It was getting ready to start.
It was okay. One of them, they're going to lose, and they're going to break up. It was like,
And then
it's in the Miz's hometown.
And then he asked me who because of that. For one, Miz is in his hometown.
So they're going to cheer him regardless.
Hometown people
Yeah.
always get beat up.
Well, no, that is not okay.
Not
if you look
always,
at it that
but
way. Yeah, that makes sense. But also, if they'd have turned Miz heel, the people still would have cheered him. They would not have got the heel reaction that they got.
wanted. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they wanted. If he'd have turned on Shane, people would have been like, ah!
You're right.
Shane's getting his ass whooped. But no, Shane did almost exactly. I'm sitting there watching the match. We had the conversation early in the match.
We already had the match before.
I tell my kids exactly how it's going to go down. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, watch. The Miz is going to lose. And the kids are like, how do you know that? I'm like, he's going to be the one to get pinned. Because if Shane gets pinned,
then he can't.
it gives Shane no reason
to turn
on the Miz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? None.
Exactly.
So I was like, Miz is going to lose. He gets pinned, and the kids are like, oh my God, Daddy, how did you know that? And I'm like, watch. And they're hugging. They embrace, right?
Right.
Like, it's okay, man. We'll do it next time. And they're living life, and they walk around, and they go talk to Mrs. Dad, who's front row, and expressionless, no emotion in this dude's face at all. Makes me wonder if it's actually the Mrs. Dad at all. Like, but
maybe he was trying to act, but like he's not good at acting.
So it was just
like he knew it was gonna happen, but it was like he was just trying to.
like when he got attacked, he was just all. He had no expression. But they go to congratulate him, and they go to walk away, and I'm like, watch, he's gonna. I tell my kids, I'm like, he's gonna hit him in front of his dad. And they're like, what do you mean? But they go hug, and they start to walk away, and they're like, oh, so you were wrong. And I'm like, watch, here he goes right here. As soon as the Miz got in front of Shane, and he started to fall, I'm like, watch, here he goes. And then he, boom, he's in the wrong way. Ah! We're like, did you already see this? Like, no, it's live. Fuck, did I see it? Like, it's happening right now.
That's what happens when you watch a lifetime of wrestling.
So, Shane McMahon and The Miz. Shane is the heel, which he was pretty damn good on Tuesday. That was a pretty good fucking promo he cut. Like, fuck you guys. He was like, and I'm not even going to ask you this because let's not forget at the end of the day, you work for me. We're having this match so I can keep beating your ass. That's pretty like that's how Shane went about it. So that match is happening. Man, let's talk about Kofi Kingston. Man. It's almost starting to seem like a racist angle, or like they're implying that it's a racist angle. Because
like they're not giving him.
All right, Kofi won the
we
gauntlet.
want Kofi.
Kofi ran the gauntlet right a few weeks ago. So they put him in the fucking elimination chamber match. He comes in. He's the last. Him and Daniel Bryan.
Well,
yeah, prior to that. He beat Daniel Bryan, then he ran the gauntlet, and then they put him in the elimination chamber because Mustafa Ali guy got hurt. And it came down to Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. You ain't heard a crowd response like that. Like, it was crazy.
Daniel Bryan's Yes movement.
Since the Yes movement. And it was just everybody in the arena chanting Kofi. And it felt good, man, because I've always been a Kofi Kingston fan.
He's paid his
forever.
dues. He's paid his dues.
Exactly.
He's won the Intercontinental Championship a bunch of times.
Which is what... And so when Vince just came out and pulled him out of the match that he earned, it was like, what the fuck did he do?
Yeah, saying that he wasn't... What did he say? I forget what he said. It wasn't like race implied, but it was like...
Well, now it has
there's
been.
people...
Tuesday. Did you see Tuesday?
No, but I'm saying when he told him that he wasn't in the match, it was like he told
somebody deserves it better.
There was people that are...
They're more deserving than you. And so he pulls him out. Now, at the pay-per-view, the New Day all together trying to convince Vince, like, come on, he's been here 11 years, he's done this, he's done that. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. He's always done this.
People love him at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, people are like, oh, please make this match a triple threat match. Which the match is now Daniel Bryan.
You can't have a triple threat match for both main events.
Versus Kevin Owens. It wasn't a triple threat match, another one. At the pay-per-view, at Fastlane, they wanted it to be a triple threat match.
Gotcha.
So Vince, what do you think? I don't know what I'm doing? Alright, I'm making it a triple threat match. Kofi, go in and get in the ring. Since Kofi out there, Kofi's ready. Y'all see he's about to get his title match, right? No, the triple threat match is going to be later on in the evening. This match is a triple threat match, but it's actually a handicap match. Kofi Kingston has to take on Cesaro and Sheamus.
Oh, I thought it was...
The bar.
No, that's for the live event.
Yeah, the bar. So he takes out the bar, or takes on the bar. He gets his ass beat up because he's out there by himself, no New Day help, nothing. He's getting destroyed by Sheamus and Cesaro. But he held his own for a while. Gets beat. So then, Tuesday night on SmackDown, they go to the ring, and they fuck up the tag team match.
Who does, the New Day?
The New Day, because they're pissed of the whole situation. So they go fuck up both tag teams, right? And they call, Vince comes out, the New Day comes out to plead for Kofi to get a title shot, right? Like, he's been here, the same thing, right? Kofi finally talks to him, and Vince is like, you don't deserve anything. He was like, you're a bona fide, he was like, you done good. You do awesome in the Royal Rumble. What are you doing?
I'm looking...
You do awesome in the Royal Rumble. You do this, you've done this, but you don't deserve anything. So you'll be in the Hall of Fame, but you won't be in the Hall of Fame. You'll only be in the Hall of Fame with these two. You know what I'm saying? It's like for your New Day shit. And they're all like, what the fuck? And he's like, Kofi's like, you're always taking opportunity. You never want to give, you don't think people like me deserve a shot. And that's where I was like, ooh, that was kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? And Vince was like, you don't deserve anything. He don't deserve anything. He don't. It was kind of starting to seem like kind of a racial thing going. But I know damn well WWE's not going to dare.
They might, dude, push the envelope.
You remember back in the day when Vince McMahon said the N-word?
They used to
call John Cena mine.
Yeah.
Craziest shit ever.
That's what I'm saying. They posted, like, what I'm saying is, like, WWE.
Yeah, but that was, the Nation was back in the day. The Nation of Domination was like back in the day. And Triple H and Booker T was also way back in the day.
No, what I'm saying though is they used to push the envelope and stuff like that.
And it's
like,
going to Fox soon, so you never know.
Yeah, dude, like
you
they
never
might
know.
Get a little edgier now.
But
like talking, they've always kept it with current events. Like
Vince
remember when the Desert Storm War was going on? They brought Sergeant Slaughter out, dude, and they had him fight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, Vince is out there telling them they don't deserve shit. Blah 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 blah. Kofi's pleading with him, right? And he's telling him how he's earned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done this all these years. I ain't never complained about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see my daughter lose her first tooth the other day because I was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit I've done to miss. He said, I've never ever taken my kids trick-or-treating before. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always here. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this, I've earned it. And Vince goes, all right. You know, so you made a good point. Kofi looked like he was about to cry at one point. It was awesome, like, not awesome promo because it was sad, but it was like,
he did a good job.
Good job.
Maybe he was like getting emotional because it was what he was saying was for real.
I mean, possibly, but Vince is like, okay, cool. You get in the match.
He's working with Vince. That means you're a top guy.
All you have
like,
to do.
People don't think about this in real life. Retrospect. Like, first off, Kofi has a job there. He's had a job.
Chanted, oh, I forgot to say that during the Daniel Bryan.
Kofi sells, bro.
Yeah. Well, the New Day sells.
But Kofi's part of it.
Well, yeah, but
my point is like.
But it's real, though.
It's just a story.
The real fact is the storyline.
But what he's saying
the real thing is true because he's been there 11 years and he's never had a title match. He's had Intercontinental titles. He's had Universal titles. He's had tag titles.
Our first wrestling match was a title match.
Yeah, it was. And that's what I'm saying. It definitely was. And it was a rumble, motherfucker. two fucking bucket lists in one. Right. And we was in there with a motherfucking Hall of Famer and shit. What? Couple Hall of Famers.
This makes me so excited.
Alright, but anyway, Kofi, he tells him, alright, finally, he's like, you're going to get your shot at WrestleMania. All you got to do is beat this motherfucker. And the music hit, and it's Randy Orton. Kofi's like, alright, thought I had war with Randy Orton. He was like, and then the music hits again, and it's Samoa Joe, and he was like, and this motherfucker.
Damn.
And then the music hits again, and it's the bar. and both of those motherfuckers individually. And then the music hits again, and it's Eric Rowan. So, this is the good news. I mean, it's good news for us, but bad news for Kofi. This Tuesday, myself and Be the Ninja will be attending fucking WWE SmackDown downtown Indianapolis, where Kofi Kingston is gonna run the gauntlet, man. He gonna run the gauntlet. That's a hell of a gauntlet, too.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Cesaro, Sheamus, Eric Rowan.
He's gonna run the gauntlet.
And you know it's gonna take up over half of the show. Like, it's gonna be one other match.
He's gonna run the gauntlet.
He's gonna run the gauntlet right here and that, and earn the fucking. We're gonna hear it in Baker's Life, where we just seen 17,000 motherfuckers
500.
screaming for Metallica. Whoo, shit! Like this, and we were two of those motherfuckers. Best believe. Them motherfuckers, we gonna hear every motherfucker in there chanting Kofi, 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 and we gonna be two of those motherfuckers in the same.
The whole time,
right.
that's all I'm gonna say. The whole time be out smoking a cigarette. Kofi, come be hitting the joint. Kofi, Kofi. And like the whole time, that's all you're gonna hear from me. I ain't gonna say anything else.
Fucking which yes.
I told Josh he better bring us those fucking flyers.
I told him too. I was like, bro, we're gonna be at SmackDown. Flyer for what?
Oh, why don't you go ahead and tell him, AJ?
You don't remember the name of the company, do you? AWR. ARW?
You don't know the name of the company.
It is ARW.
Where's the,
AWR.
where's the ticket?
Something. I told you I forgot. I'm losing the car. AWR. Shit's going down. March 31st.
March 31st.
At the Citadel.
Tell him again.
Maybe.
Tell him again.
March 31.
March 31st.
31.
31. March 31.
31st day.
3/31.
The 31st.
2019.
AWR invades the fucking Citadel. Where there's
For those of you that don't know where the fucking Citadel is, it's where the Club Tropicana used to be on West Washington Street.
Club Crave also.
West Side?
What? It was Tropicana before it was Crave, right? Or was it Crave before? It was more recently Crave.
West Washington Flea Market, bub.
Yeah, exactly.
West Washington.
Come out there and fuck with us. The shit's going down. Hell, we might give some of you motherfuckers some tickets. I planned on it today.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. Maybe follow us on live and shit.
Follow us on live. Follow us on Facebook.
Anytime you see us up on doing
Go
some
like
shit,
the What Up Ninja page.
we got a gang of tickets for you motherfuckers.
Hell
a couple
yeah.
pairs.
It's gonna be dope.
Give
You
you
and a
motherfuckers
guest,
some tickets.
a little date night or something. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the fucking topper on that.
Put on your good toupee, Esperanza to shave her upper lip. Fucking put on the overalls and the fucking
Dust off the kids.
Yep. Fucking brush their hair to the side. Come out to the wrestling show.
Come out to the wrestling show.
AJ's gonna
And
be
here-
making nachos.
Bullshit. I know what I will be doing though.
What?
Bringing you all the motherfucking
Live commentary.
commentary. Not Jerry King Lawler and motherfucking and JR. No. Not Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Nope. This generation's dopest. Dopest.
We're doing that on YouTube, right?
Best. Yes.
We're just gonna go live on YouTube.
Well,
and
we're gonna be
commentate.
on. We're gonna do it every which way we can do it. I don't know if we'll do it. If we do it live on YouTube, it won't make sense because they can't see none of the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we take a phone and we put it up, boom, and we film it, and then we could go live on YouTube and talk as the match is happening.
Y'all will get it regardless if it's live or if it's on. It'll be on the channel, 100%. We don't want y'all to wait for that. We want y'all to come the fuck out.
Yes.
Come out, fuck with us. The dopest, most up and coming, best commentary team since those motherfuckers that we said. Since Tony Schiavone and Mike Tenay. Motherfucker.
Since Gorilla and Brain.
I said that already. Since Gorilla and Macho. Ooh. That
Since
was a good
Jesse
one.
the Body Ventura and McMahon.
Since McMahon and JR.
Since McMahon and Macho Man.
Since McMahon and King. Damn.
Since King and Michael Cole.
Motherfucker. Since Taz and Michael Cole.
Since Booker T and Michael Cole.
Since
and
JBL and Michael Cole. We're not mentioning Coach because you suck.
Since Carlos Rodriguez and
Hector
Cobero or whatever his name is.
That is the longest running motherfucking commentary team ever in the history of wrestling.
I know.
I swear to God, them motherfuckers have been around since I was a little kid. Like,
Carlos Cabrera has been around the longest.
If you're introduced a wrestling fact that you may or may not know, if you're at the beginning of the show introduced to the Spanish announce team, best believe somebody's going through their fucking table by the end of the night because they want you to have some kind of connection to them.
Right.
If they don't introduce them, somebody might still go through it, but
yeah, if you hear that they're introduced, they introduce Carlos Cabrera and Hector, whatever the fuck his last name is. WWE.
Somebody's going through their table before the end of the night. That's best believe. But yes,
do you think that's like a Hispanic thing, like
AWR,
like on their cameras and the way that the like from that angle, it's like they do it different. Like, oh, they just like went through our Spanish announce table, and oh my god, you know what I'm saying?
True, yeah. I don't know. I wonder this. Oh,
the Claymore kick though, bro. That thing's pretty cool.
Claymore kick. He took out Dean, man. He took out Dean. He had Roman's head fucked up. You watch Raw? Obviously, right? You were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the match? Like, hey, Dean was straight gangster, bro.
Bro, they
came back there with his homie like, you all right, bro?
They fought up, down,
here, bro. Stay with
around.
him. He told the other homie, stay with him, man. Make sure he's cool. Walked right over to motherfucking Triple H. He said, I want him right now, and no disqualifications right now. Like, my boy just got fucked up. I want him right now.
Right, dude. They went and
they had a good ass match too.
Yeah, they did.
That was the shit. All over the whole fucking arena. And
yeah,
shit.
dude, up and down.
Just, yep.
Like in the crowd, and yeah, dude, that was.
Put him in the fucking. Had him folded up in the motherfucking the handrail. And
he tried to. He acted like he was gonna throw him over the goalie.
Then Dean got up again. Dean got up after that shit. Like what? Bitch, I'm crazy.
He comes back as Bane again.
Hey, the Shield is back. That happened also. Come fuck with us, AWR. Fucking, like I said, commentary. Only our fucking dopest brand of commentary. Fucking, it's gonna be the shit. Drew Skills is wrestling in that.
It's gonna be the shit minus the.
With the no the. Or maybe there's two the.
The shit, no the.
Maybe there's two the's. Whatever. Come fuck with Drew Skills has a match. JCW legend. Former JCW champion, probably longer than anybody ever with the history of that title, right? Would you say?
Even over
everybody, man. Even over who? Pondo?
No, they.
Or who? Tony?
Yeah.
Definitely. Tony didn't start getting it until later, until after this motherfucker, Corporal motherfucking Robinson, is coming out. He's got a match. I want to say he's got a match with the motherfucker. I don't want to announce that.
Court, man.
With our dude, man. I'm not gonna say his name.
Where's he?
Our dude.
Where's Court?
Our dude.
He's been in hiding.
Our boy that we've never went and smoked a blunt with.
He thinks what happened? I want to ask him what happened with him.
I want to ask him a bunch of shit. So y'all stay tuned for that too, because hopefully, if all fucking things line up the way they're supposed to, there will be a Corporal Robinson interview with What Up Ninja. I'm very excited about that, dude. I'm like, it's been a while since we've done any wrestling interviews.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about it.
Time to get it.
It's time to do them. Also,
wrestling season's here.
So that's March 31st. How long have we been going? I can't even see. I don't know. How long? What time is it?
I don't know, man. Whatever.
You just looked at the damn.
I
We're
was
still
looking at
going.
messages, bro.
I'm just trying to fucking see. All right. So, coming up,
See how many
motherfucker.
subs we have. March 31st.
March 31st. Come out there and fuck with us on that shit. Now to all our pothead homies. To all our smokeaholics. To the ninjas that just wake up in the morning just to get fucking baked. Because everybody know that Wake and Bake is the best one of the whole motherfucker, right?
Yes.
The whole motherfucker. To all of our fucking stoner homies, to all our pothead amigos, man, fuck all you motherfuckers that partake in the ganja. Y'all might notice that it's March right now. St. Patrick's Day is this weekend.
We're finally gonna drink green beer and go, hey!
The fucking.
How excited are you about that?
I'm excited also about what else we've been treating St. Patrick's Day as. The second greenest. No.
Yeah.
No, the second greenest holiday of the year is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Because what do? We usually
The first one.
we find our way to Detroit, Michigan, to the THC Expo. But this year, I guess it fell apart because now it's illegal. So they're just like, we don't need the expo, just get high. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's not one this year. But we're going to smoke hella weed anyway. We're not here to talk about the second greenest holiday.
Talk about the first one.
That number one.
The fucking first one. The greenest holiday.
Greenest of all greenery. Green Day.
The green holiday.
The Green Day.
Not the Green Day, not the band.
The Green Day. That's how they named it. They were like, let's call ourselves 420. But it didn't work. And so they was like, let's call ourselves Green Day.
Sounds better.
That's
exactly how that conversation.
That's how it happened.
Man, let's call ourselves 420.
So 420, everybody's been asking us. Like, we've been getting this question since last 420. Hey, what are y'all doing on 420? What are y'all doing? Because they know Naptown's favorite stoners is going to celebrate the fuck out of this holiday.
The only way we know how.
We always do. Like, usually, it be to the point where we don't get much sleep on 420. Because, like, I always try to hit all three 420s. I know there's like two, but you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. The night before into the morning, into the night of, fuck it. 420. How are we going to celebrate this year? We put our heads together. It was like, put your head together. We did it, and
we came up with some shit.
We came up with some shit. Y'all been asking where the fuck the What Up Ninja cookouts are.
Well, first we were waiting for good weather.
Yeah, because it's cold. It was 74. We didn't even get into that.
72.
Maybe it was 74.
Where?
Here.
Okay, 74.
Fucking degrees. But today it's like 31.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold a bit.
I'm cold right now.
Yep. So, what can we expect for 420? What if we plan on doing a cookout in April? Because we usually we plan on doing a cookout from March to like November.
Right.
That's the ideal. That's the ideal. It don't always work like that. Every month, sometimes it's just like too cold or fucking, I don't know, whatever reason.
Shit happens.
All the way through the motherfucking once a month, there will be a What Up Ninja cookout. April is 420. You brought this to my attention. I didn't know that. It's Saturday. It's a Saturday.
It's the day before Easter.
The day before Easter. Was it last year that was really weird? It was like the same day. People were laying like Easter and 420 on the same day.
I'm going there so early to make sure we got everything, bro.
We missed that opportunity last year.
Yeah.
We probably should have taken advantage of that, but whatever.
Right.
We got it right this year.
Right.
420, motherfuckers. We're not going to go to Redneck Rave, which, mad love to them. We might be there at some point if we do.
Right. It's all weekend.
It's all weekend, so we might pop up at the Redneck Rave. We're not doing Redneck Rave. We're not going to Colorado. We're not going all the way to fucking
Michigan.
To Washington State for the Twisted Show.
No.
We're not doing all that. We're gonna fucking do our shit. We're gonna put together the What Up Ninja Cookout and the 420 celebration and make it and throw in just a little tiny pinch of Easter. Just a little
something.
Little sprinkle. Little paint.
Little blame,
little something.
Just a little
for Easter.
A little bit sad.
I mean, we're gonna have the dopest 420 celebration.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Let me give you some details
right here. Let it be known.
All right. First off, we got a fucking DJ playing all your favorite 90s fucking hits, all right? So it's going to be like a 90s style backyard barbecue. Know what I'm saying, son? Know what I'm saying? We're going to have 40s on ice. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have fucking all kinds of shit, man. There's going to be fucking the greatest extravagant light show. No, I'm lying about that, but there will be a DJ in 40s, alright? Also, you got me, your boy, Chef Boyardee the Ninja, on the fucking grill, doing what he does best, which is making gourmet fucking
on the grills of steel.
On the grills of steel. Throwing down on your burgers, your dogs, whatever the fuck I feel like throwing down on. Also, you know how it's 420 and all, right?
It is 420.
It is 420. So, I heard that What Up Ninja, them dudes probably gonna have some weed or something with them. They're gonna
have some weed?
They're gonna be blowing stupid, bro.
Are they not? Hold on. Okay, they're gonna have some weed. Now, hold on. For anybody that's been to What Up Ninja cookouts, don't they usually have some weed?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not like, but not 420.
Yeah.
Not 420, you know what I'm saying? And like I heard they've been throwing out a lot of weed at shows and shit lately.
I've
you know
heard
what I'm
that
saying?
too.
So like what
Speculation though, still.
Yeah.
We can't confirm.
So what I heard though is that they're gonna be doing like these 420 games, right? And they're gonna have like a fucking 420 smoke off champion. And I heard
shit!
And I heard
not the return of the 420 games.
Yeah, the 420 games.
Holy shit!
And it's gonna be more participants.
Didn't Naptown Ninja AJ school beat a ninja? The last time that those things took place?
He did. The joint, he smoked the joint so much faster than that dude. The champ. So the champ is returning. Naptown Ninja AJ will be there.
Belt.
The second, you know, silver medalist Be the Ninja is coming in this year to make his return. We're gonna have some new faces in the crowd. We're gonna have some games, dude. On top of that,
we're gonna let y'all see why the fuck we Naptown Specials.
On top of that, motherfucker, how about a little pizzazz, as we call it, right? A little blam. Why not have us an adult Easter egg hunt with all your fucking favorite 420 goods? You know, you might have might be a coupon for a free gram in there or something. Might be
some screens for your non-existent metal
Might be some screens for it. Might be a bullet. You know what I'm saying? You might get you some papers.
You might get you a piece.
You might get you a roller. You might get
you
might get you some candy. You might get you some roaches.
You might get you a wheel from a monster truck.
You don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. We're gonna put all kinds of shit. We're gonna put some shit in some Easter eggs. We're gonna hide that shit around the park.
You might get some legitimate grass.
We're gonna let y'all go and fucking have an Easter egg hunt.
One of you unlucky motherfuckers might get a dog turd.
Right.
You never know.
You never know. You might get something and be like, what the fuck? So, go to the What Up Ninja Cookout. That's what I'm trying to say.
Come fuck with us.
Shit. Alright, if you do not show up to this, you're gonna fucking wish that you did because it's all fucking free, right?
Hell
I think
yeah.
the only thing.
Hey, look, yeah.
The only thing that we're asking.
Hold on, let's make this very, very clear. This point right here is a point. And we're not trying to sound like dicks, but fuck you. We're bringing all the free shit. We're bringing the motherfucking music. We're bringing the chronic. Not saying that don't bring your own bud too.
Yeah, bring
your own shit. Definitely bring your own liquor, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm cracking my crown with y'all.
40?
Well, yeah, you get a 40. All right. Please, motherfuckers, do not come to this shit with hungry ass bellies because you 420 and you stoned. I get it. And smash on some burgers, smash on some dogs, smash on some whatever the fuck crazy shit Be the Ninja makes, because he always come up with some crazy shit. Don't come smash on that shit and have not, unless you follow this direction. Right here.
This one simple
thing that we ask.
rule.
We're not even asking you to subscribe, but subscribe anyway, dicks. Don't be unsubscribed.
Right.
But all we need you to do, find something. Go to the gas station. Go to Walmart.
Go to the Dollar Tree.
Go to somewhere. Get some generic sodas. Mainly Faygo.
Right. Faygo.
Yeah, whatever. Get some chips. Throw together that motherfucking pasta salad that you love making for cookouts and shit. Throw together the macaroni and cheese. Shit that you know that if you was going to your mama house.
Whip up some pudding.
Think about it like this. There's some shit that if you was going to the family cookout, you know damn well you don't show up with no plate without bringing a side.
Right.
Right? You bringing something. Somebody bringing some cups and some drinks and some chips. You know, you gotta bring something. Bring some fucking sides.
Bring some.
And come get fucked up. Like and the reason we're so like into making sure people understand that is because this is our third season And we call it the season because it is the season.
Right.
This is the third season we've been doing these What Up Ninja Cookouts. And gotta love them sides, huh?
Yeah, the sides are the shit, man. You never know what you're gonna get, man. But here's what I'm saying. And also, it's nice because it's like, it brings us all together, man. It brings on this sense of like family, man, and like we're all
somebody
together.
bring some banana pudding.
Like we're in this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So bring something for your fellow fucking friend to munch on, and we're gonna handle all the rest for you.
We got the main entrees, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
Not to mention, did I mention there's gonna be weed? There's gonna be.
420.
It's 420, man.
Oh, rewind a little bit just off of that, just because I forgot. 4-6, motherfuckers. Get your ass up. Smack your bitch up. Wake up.
Rest
You know
in
what I'm
peace
saying?
to the prodigy.
Get up early as fuck.
I did it. There we go.
Get in the car. Go to the gas station. Get some gas. Go cop you a pack of squares. Get some chips and drinks for the road. Because you're going. You're going. You didn't know you were going, but now you do. Get your ass in the car and head to Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh,
To the university. Head there, motherfucker.
Yeah!
And meet us there. Come fucking get stupid high.
Ann
That'll
Arbor,
be like,
Michigan. The fucking 2019 Hash
it's like
Bash.
the 48th or 49th
48, 49, 50.
annual.
Who gives a fuck what number
Hash
it is?
Bash.
Hash Bash,
They was
motherfuckers.
doing this way before that shit was legal. And now that it is legal, I'm very excited to see what the fuck we're having to the store this year. At the motherfucking Hash
We should
Bash.
go there the day before.
Just be there.
Just ready, exactly, like post it up.
Like we're the first people at the stage. They're building the stage. We're like,
Just watching.
what's up, y'all?
Who cares? You can smoke a blunt.
Y'all wanna hit this?
You want to hit that real quick? Take a break, man. Y'all are doing fun. I miss yelling obscenities
Hey,
to the ring guys.
I've been there. This will be my third year. He didn't make it the first year, but he definitely won't make that mistake again. Me and Ninja was at the second one. Definitely. The first one was fucking interesting. The second one was better though, because I had money. the first one had its moments though. Like it was some fucked up shit. I almost got
Man,
out.
I want to buy weed that's not rolled.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see my weed. I did from that guy last year. Remember he had it in like the
I bought
fucking
that
box.
Fucking them
He had it in
dads.
like the
dude.
plastic box.
What was that shit called? I forget. What do you sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah, you go. This is sauce, bro. I don't know what that is, but all right, cool. Let's do it. I got it for the neighbor. He said it was the greatest shit ever. I'm like,
Sauce.
damn. It had a High Times like fucking cannabis coupling.
Sauce. But
They don't
anyway,
just make
come
those
fuck
stickers.
with us. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Hash Bash. April fucking 6th. Damn, it's like I keep forgetting shit.
That's gonna be awesome.
Next Saturday, we're going back in time again. Y'all know we time travel on the What Up Ninja podcast. So we're time traveling again. Next Saturday, being
Because you got to talk about the shit that's further
March-
away first to talk about the shit that's closer.
March
to that.
23rd.
So that way people keep it in their mind. You know what I'm saying?
March 23rd,
That
popping
makes
off at the Citadel, which we discussed for the wrestling show. Like a week after that, a week or so after, like a week and a day after. Come fuck with us, man. Columbus's own. One of the dopest artists, most slept on. I mean, he's not really slept on because people fucking with him, but he's slept on by the industry. Stupid hard. Like if this dude was to hit the radio, this dude would be the #1 motherfucker right now, in my opinion. I'm talking about Columbus, Ohio's own
Doobie.
motherfucking Doobie. Wow, man. Hey, I'm super excited. The motherfuckers always showed us love, man. Fucking, and in turn, we've also showed this motherfucking man love. I own every one of his fucking albums. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with him on a regular. I'm constantly, every single time I played this motherfucker, like I used to be able to play some music and shit in my work, like on these speakers, right?
Right.
And to anybody I've ever played Doobie for that had never heard him before, they'd be like, damn, man, this shit's dope. Who was that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody just walk up and you listening to it, like, damn, who was that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's Doobie. Like, keep that in mind right now, because it's going to blow at some point. At some point, you're going to see Doobie everywhere. But Doobie's coming to town, motherfucker. Doobie, the homie Crash Minotti, which is a fucking, man,
I love him. He's great.
wow. DJ Highlight. I mean,
The guy
where the
that-
fuck else you going to be doing next Saturday?
Right. Coming to that.
Come blow with us. Come blow. Maybe get your nose dirty. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck. Come out and fuck with us at the Doobie concert. Trust me. If you've never heard Doobie and you're just watching this, then you ain't going to in.
Go put in Doobie.
Yeah, type it in right now.
D-O-O-B-I.
E.
I was hoping you would do something.
I'm saying, well, and then behind just Doobie, that's going to make it kind of hard. Maybe not as hard as it was used to be.
No.
But behind it, he's had lots of many different names. He was Doobie Bands,
Doobie Bandit,
Doobie Bandito, Doobie, like a bunch of different shit. But I think Doobie is the main, that's the part that sticks. That's the part that doesn't move. So, come fuck with Doobie. Come fuck with us, because we're 100% going to be there. Shit, that's March 23rd. Now, what else did I have? Are you going to tell your story? Or are we going to wait till next week?
So, we get to the gathering, right? Well, let me tell you before we even get to the gathering, right?
Nope. Look, no. How long have we been going?
I don't know. Who cares?
Because I know where this is going to go. I don't think you should do it. Because you start telling this story, and then we're going to have to talk about all of 2010 gathering. And all the fucked upness that was 2010 gathering. You know how long that's going to take?
It's going to, yeah, it'll take.
All right, so look.
But I'm just going to
for y'all that thought y'all was about to hear
the jail part.
For y'all that thought he went to jail.
There you go. That's all you get.
That's all you get. For all of y'all that are ready and was excited about hearing about the gathering in 2010.
Holy
It's
fuck.
going to take a while.
It's going to take a long time.
So next week, right here,
on the What Up
Ninja Podcast.
Number 26. 6 fucking months.
We are going to discuss the Gathering of the Juggalos 2010.
6
in depth.
fucking months, dude.
In depth. Y'all got pieces. Y'all got twisted what they did. Y'all got that he went to jail. You just don't know why. But you're about to find out. And then it wasn't that much better.
What you're about to find out might shock you.
It wasn't that much better if you stayed at the Gathering. So
actually, yeah, there's a lot there. There's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So next week we're gonna discuss it in full detail. Fucking, and y'all gonna have to wait on that shit.
All right, I got a fucking. So I got a scooter.
You did, and you've been scooting.
I love it, scooter gang, bro. Did the dude really say that?
He did, man. I'm telling you, it was funny as hell, dude. Because I was like, that's my guys, man. Because he just said he was like, I don't know if you heard y'all say it.
We did. Well, we had
or
said it.
Had,
yeah, we had said it when we pulled up because people were like, "Yeah, look at you guys." Blah,
yeah,
blah,
but
blah.
this. Well, I don't know if he was out
we
there.
We were like scooter gang.
Well, this is when y'all left, though.
We didn't say when we left. But
that's what I'm saying. So maybe he was out there when y'all pulled up.
He's stuck. It's stuck.
But he said he was like,
hashtag scooter gang.
Scooter gang. I like that. And he didn't look and laugh when he said it. And I was like, this is my guys, man. And he didn't say it until y'all was going across this.
He watched this roll by. That's fucking
so
awesome.
fucking.
So yeah, we've been scooter ganging it up. That's fun. I like it, man. It's a nice toy to have. Like, it's cool to be like in a good place where you can like finally go dick around and just buy some toys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was nice. It was good that the baby mama let me claim Aiden on the taxes.
I don't even want to talk about taxes.
Okay.
I don't even want to talk about taxes at all.
How are you guys doing with your taxes out there? How's that going for you guys?
Alright, I'm going to talk about it. Fuck that. I still ain't got my motherfucking tax check back. What the fuck to the government? Like, y'all quick to take that shit out of a motherfucking check, right? Ain't one time have they been like, oh, let's wait a minute.
Yeah.
Forget to take it out this week. Just wait. Take it out later.
Yeah, we'll take it out 3 months from now.
Yeah, we'll take it out. You get that shit then, you on time with that, bitch. Why the fuck I can't get my shit? Everybody and their mama running out of tax money. Now I'm gonna be the only motherfucker with some tax money. And what the fuck, man?
Ain't nobody gonna be able to do shit with me.
Tax check, man.
It's coming, buddy.
It's already processed.
So when you get it?
That's what it says. That's exactly what it says. We're gonna let you know when we figure it out. But she got the transcripts and all that shit's in process. It's done. She's just chilling at their office. They're just watching it, looking at it.
I don't want to send it to him yet.
Look at this. He probably wants this.
See how mad we
He
can
probably
be.
got some shit to do.
He's got plans for this money for sure.
Oh yeah, look, he gonna owe extra on that bill. Look, that bill ain't getting paid this month, motherfucker. You gonna wait till next month? Fucking dicks. What the fuck, man? Jets falling out the sky. Fucking shit's been crazy. You heard about that, right? All the Boeing 747s or whatever numbers are forced grounded now because there was like 3 crashes in like a week.
Like everything.
Or whatever.
Oh.
President Trump said, "Snips,
Fuck that.
no more. They ain't taking off no more." So they shut them down. All them jets are shut.
Till they
All the
figure
different
out what it
airlines.
is.
All right, motherfuckers.
Damn.
We have some shit we have to do.
Things and such.
We have to go purchase large, copious amounts of weed
Yeah.
and or meth for Nathan Ninja, because that's
Who knows what's going on?
he's
there.
still here, y'all. I don't even know.
He's just been sitting back there. The
He's
whole
just
time
been
quiet.
staring at the ceiling. Nate, come on, man. What the fuck?
Just decided not to talk.
I don't even know how long this is, bro.
He said he rolled out for
How long
like
have
4
we
hours. Your 4 hours. So I haven't really
So
done
next
it.
week, 2000. I know we don't have anybody telling us how long and
They
shit.
told us nothing. Never seen no clocks.
I know, I'm just like, I don't know when we started.
Looking at the phone don't even help, bro.
It doesn't, because it just says what time it is. It doesn't say when we started it, because of course I didn't look at that. Why would I do that? We had a motherfucker with the...
3.5 hours later.
We had rains and shit over here, man.
We could easily do a 24-hour boy.
I know we could, I'm telling you. And you just put different shit in the midst of it.
Right.
Like, obviously,
People
there'd be
show up, bring the DoorDash
food.
person in.
Yeah, there's food coming. We're playing video games. Like, hey, roll another blunt.
Oh,
All right.
goodness.
Coming soon. 24-hour podcast live. Fucking stay tuned, motherfuckers. Hey, also coming in the next soon, a very special dope ass interview that we've been holding on to just for fucking no reason at all. Really. Absolutely no reason. Didn't mean to be holding it this long. Thought about it today, so it's coming soon, motherfuckers. Stay tuned. We talked about it like a month
Forever
ago.
ago, man.
A month and a half
been
ago.
Forever. Look, the Xbox didn't shut off. That's how long it's been, bro.
I'm Downtown Ninja AJ.
I'm Be the Ninja. Get at me on Facebook at Be the Ninja. That's the letter B, the Ninja, all one word. You can get at me also at What Up Ninja on the What Up Ninja page on Facebook, or you can find me in those comments on YouTube.
Right there. And fucking hit us up on Instagram and Twitter. What Up Ninja ENT. Fucking hit me up. Same shit. Naptown, look. Naptown Ninja AJ. But smash it all together until it looks dumb as fuck. And then if it looks like you misspelled it, you got it right. On Facebook. Or fucking find me AJ Fields. I don't know how many people in your area. Because we found out a name that doesn't seem common doesn't necessarily mean that when you type it in on Facebook,
It's gonna pop
you're
up.
gonna like find it immediately. Pam, whoever you are, from fucking Judge Mathis.
Right. From Detroit.
If you see this,
We're looking
Hit us
for
up.
it. Right.
what's up?
Right. Hey.
Exactly.
What up? bro?
Downtown Ninja AJ and fucking on Facebook. Fucking hit us up, man. We always on comments on everything.
'Cause we
If
have
you
no
hit any
lives.
kind of comments, we're gonna answer you. And one of us will. Straight up. We love you,
might
motherfuckers.
be
Let's
both
keep
of
this
us.
shit rolling.
Number 25. Stay tuned next week for number 26, where we tell you about the 10th gathering.
And not just. We also got a new show, before I forget. A new show that we're going to film at some point this week.
Called I Walked In on AJ Fucking Your Mom.
We're going to do a retrospective
A retrospective of what that was actually like.
the Joker cards. But I'm not even going to say how we're going to do it because somebody's going to rush out and try to do it first.
Right, we got some shit. We're
We're
gonna
going to do a
some things.
retrospective of the Joker's cards. And that shit starts next week. So stay tuned for episode 1 of that shit. I don't even know what it's going to be called. Just y'all will know when you know. Until you know, then you know. You know?
And until then,
That's what's up, ninjas.
whoop whoop.
Oh, she's back?
Yep, just like we're doing dishes and.
Bro, I thought it was a dog, so I was like, damn, the dog's pissing. You hear it?
Nah, bro, I got a maid now.
The dog's pissing.
I'm just kidding. Alright, so we should probably cut this, right?
Maybe.
Just sit here and smoke some more weed.
Yeah, okay.
That was fun, man. That was good. How are the kids?
Gone.
Yeah? So what do you got in store for the weekend since there ain't nothing happening?
It's me and Austin.
Just you and Austin hanging out? Hell yeah. That's cool. I got to fucking work tomorrow day, and then tomorrow night, I don't know what the fuck I got going on, really. Anything happening Sunday? Anything?
I don't even know. There's somebody was talking about something tomorrow. I don't
Let's scare the fuck out of Austin.
We're about to go over which call, right?
Where?
We're about to go to Masters, right?
Hell no.
We don't know.
He was talking about being over there by 6:30 and shit.
That's for him. He was recording a bunch of tracks.
I'm about to go eat dinner.
Man, you suck, dude. We were supposed to go record some fucking shit. We told him we were coming. We told him we were coming yesterday.
I'm just fucking with you, man. Chill out. You fucking big old crybaby.
Hey, okay, let me talk about it. Look, and if you are still watching bonus content, fuck it. And this is not talking shit. This is just, there must be some kind of one of those things like, you know, you get the shirts made, right? And people gotta pay for them, and then they make the shirts and like Vistaprint, but not like Vistaprint.
Right.
But you put like their website on there, they go there, order these shirts, right? And then they make them and they send them out. You don't have to do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Well, there must be something like that with the shoes, because you've seen the Steve-O the Stoner shoes, right?
Right.
The Italian fine Italian leather.
Yeah, it's not like he's just sitting on 30 pairs of this. Like all different sizes and shit.
Mikey V sends me a thing. Oh, you got the Mikey V's out now.
The same shoe?
No, I mean actually these are like high tops, but like it's the same. What you call it? Like it's the same thing. You got the Mikey V's. They're all blue. They're actually pretty tight, man.
The all blue Mikey
The
V's.
Mikey V's.
Get you the Be the Ninjas.
That's what I'm saying. So there must be shoes. Who the fuck out there though that spent $139, $169, or whatever it is
For some local
on
person.
some local rapper shoes? No offense, Steve-O. You know we love you, man.
He did.
But like,
Him
he
and
ain't
his-
got them. He ain't got two shoes.
Shut up.
Steve-O, you ain't got two shoes, bro.
saying,
Let me see the
you
shoes.
said who would buy them. You said who would buy them.
I'm saying,
the person that wants you to buy
if that
them. would buy
motherfucker
them.
says anything other than Jordan on that bitch, I'm not spending that kind of money. I don't even fuck with like Gucci and all that bullshit. The only name I want on my shoes is Jordan.
Adidas.
Well, that's not a name. That's the shoe name. I'm talking about a person's name. The only person's name I want on my shoes
Be the
is
Ninja.
Jordan. Fuck that. Anything else, no.
You don't want no Shacks?
Hell no. They ain't even called Shacks.
Some Andy McDonald's?
They were called Kmart's Blue Light Specials. It was always Shaq Duncan.
You don't want any Andy Max,
He's on that
bro?
motherfucker like.
Some Payless Andy Max?
I don't even know what that is.
Andy McDonald was a skater that had a skate shoe at
Hell no, give me some.
Andy McDonald's
give me
like one of
some-
my favorite vert skaters. Him and fucking
Give
Tony
me either
Hawk
some
won,
Vans,
like vert XP
some
and gold, like
fucking
multiple times.
Airwalks, or some fucking DCs.
Yeah, I fuck with
that.
DCs.
Like,
Well, I fuck with all kinds of different brands of skate shoes, dude. But like for the most
I'm
part,
sad, bro. My
for the
shoes
most
got a
part,
hole
give
in the
me.
bottom.
I can't even tell you the last time I owned a pair of Nikes. That's how long it's been, bro. Like I wear Adidas and I wear Converse.
Just regular ass Nikes.
Well, just like any Nike whatsoever. Like just a pair. The last Nikes I had were these all black. Like they were black with a white stripe, and the back of them had like gator skin. It was all black. They were tight as fuck, dude. They were the only like Nikes I've had, and that's been like 12 years, something like that. Damn, dude, look at all that you wasted.
I mean,
Damn.
fuck
Let me show you how it's
you. See. Shit. I'll show you. If I can stop dying. How did I just get a message? How did I get a message about a motherfucker being live?
He sent it. He's invited you. That's funny.
That's what happens.
He heard you talking about him.